Oh, yeah. I'm having technical difficulties. My fucking, my goddamn fucking headset, for some reason, didn't want to fucking work. I fucking hate this headset. Let's see. All right, here we go. Fucking goddamn game already started. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. Now I'm there. Now I'm fucking there. Jesus Christ. All right, let's open this bullshit here. Yeah, this doesn't want to work either. All right, there's that. What about this? There you go. Mahomes threw a touchdown already? Fucking Christ. All right, well, I'm fucking behind because I was trying to fix this stupid shit. But anyway, I'm back. Texans won. Fuck yeah. Let's start a fucking poll. Who will win tonight's game? Oh, I can't fucking type. Oh my God. Miami or Kansas City? Can't be a tie. Not in the playoffs. All right, let's see. There's a flag. It's on the offense. Miami false start. So they're going to back it up a little bit. All right, so it's 3rd and 13. I got to look way the fuck over there because I can't get it on my fucking computer. It's a screen. Who the fuck is 23? Oh, Wilson. That's right. I always forget about Wilson. There's Achan, Mostert, Wilson. There's too many. Too many running backs. Y'all got too many. What are you, San Francisco? Get the fuck out of here. All right, so they're gonna have to punt. 4th and 7. 8:45 to go. So I did miss quite a bit. I missed like 5 minutes. No big deal. Punt gets off. It's a short punt, and they're gonna have good field position at like the 42, 43. Kansas City's going to take over. Let's see. So let's see. What did Kansas City do? 4 for 39 for Pacheco. Holy shit. 2 catches for Kelsey. 2 for 19. Rice. 1 for 11. 1 touchdown. Rice was fucking great. I had him in my Houston money league, and he did pretty good. I started him over Higgins a lot because, well, for a while there, Higgins wasn't really startable. But I picked the Chiefs today. I also picked the Texans. Texans were winning. Or Texans won. Fucking, I don't even remember the fucking final score. It was like 45-14. It was close at the half. I was like shitting my pants the whole first half, but then in the second half they took over. They took over. That was awesome. That was really cool. With Tarico and what was the other guy? Herb Street? Is that Herbie? Herbie fully loaded? All right, they're coming onto the field. Game's about to restart here. So Houston will most likely be on the road unless there's like an upset from both 6 and 7 seeds. If the 6 and 7 seeds win, 7 would go to Baltimore and 6 would go to Houston. If only one of them wins, Houston travels to the one that wins, whichever one it would be, because Houston's the 4 seed. If both of them lose, then Houston would travel to Baltimore. So those are the scenarios for Houston. So it could literally be anybody. Although the likelihood of both 6 and 7 winning, probably not going to happen. I mean, I picked the Chiefs, even though I want them to lose. Miami. This is a tough game for Miami on the road in the cold with a lot of guys injured. I don't know if y'all have been watching Hard Knocks. They run it. Kansas City takes the ball, runs it for a gain of 1 up the middle. So they've had so many injuries. Hard Knocks with Miami. That I'm telling you, that coach is such a fucking nerd. He's so fucking weird. Like, oh man, he says the weirdest shit, and he's not inspirational at all when he like talks to the team in meetings and shit. I don't know. Like he says weird stuff. I don't like him at all. Mahomes throws short on a little swing route to, I don't know who that was. That was Mecole Hardman. That's gonna be 3rd and 6. And I think Mahomes is also like 9 and 2 at home in the playoffs, or 10 and 2, something like that. It's like something ridiculous. So I don't think. I mean, Tyreek Hill's going to have to go off, as well as the running game. I just don't know if he can do it. Mahomes throws deep. Oh my God, there's Mecole again, and it's just I don't know what happened there. It's like Mecole didn't even want to catch it. It's like he overthrew him, but the ball was like right there. I don't understand what happened. Maybe he didn't know where it was. I don't think he located it in the air until it was too late. He was already stumbling and he had no chance to catch it. So that's going to be a punt for Kansas City. Mahomes overreacts, realizes he had a fucking touchdown there. They just couldn't connect. So they punt it down at the 11, and we're going to go to commercial break. So I know a lot of people don't have Peacock. I kind of like how the NFL was like proud of it's like, oh, the first ever Peacock game playoffs, yeah. It's like, is that something to be proud of? Like you're alienating all the fucking fans. Like 80% of fans can't even watch the game. Like, why are you proud of that shit? But you know, the whole point is to get you to pay for it. Although I would say most people are not going to. Oh, Rob is here. Rob has arrived.
Sorry about the delay on my end as well. Crazy windy up here.
Are you guys in the Arctic blasts path?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't think it's not going to hit us. It was supposed to, but it's not going to hit us. We're going to get like 30. That's it. We were supposed to go into the 20s, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's.
Apparently, the high for one day next week is like what, 20?
What was the question?
What's the high? What is the high for one day next week? Like 20?
I have no idea.
It's stupid how cold it's going to get.
7's the high.
Oh!
Yeah. 37 is the high on Monday.
The low on Sunday.
Nick says, "I'm back, y'all. Yes, it's me, Fancy Nick. Texans won. They beat us.
They
They
did?
did, and only because you said that so nicely, I will let you stay. But
Amen. But behave yourself, sir. Don't get put in timeout again.
I had technical difficulties today. I couldn't get my oh shit, I didn't fucking turn this camera on. Camera on, there it is. I couldn't get my headset to work. I don't fucking understand this headset. It's so stupid. Like sometimes it just doesn't want to work.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna do what I want.
And I couldn't get my Peacock on my computer and at the fucking TV at the same time for some reason. Couldn't figure it out.
You know what's really screwed up? I wanted to try to watch some of your game right when I got home, and the NFL mobile wouldn't let me do it. I had to use Peacock.
Really?
Yes, somehow somebody needs to bitch to the NFL about this.
It's like you were blacked out when
Yeah.
you're not even in the region or something. But
Yeah.
they run it.
That's
Miami takes over. They run it and get a first down. There's the nerd all bundled up. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's so weird, bro. And you don't even watch Hard Knocks. You don't even know how weird he is.
I don't want to know how weird he really is.
Pistol formation. You think Tua's... How cold do you think Tua really is? Hill goes in motion. Toss to the right. Is that Mostert or Achan? I think that's Achan. That's no gain. He decided to cut back up in the middle instead of bouncing it out, and no gain.
Yeah. Didn't do him much good there.
But yeah, it was such a wild game at the beginning. Like the first half, it was like just back and forth, and then the second half they just kind of took over, and I was like, "Oh shit, this is crazy."
Pick Six City.
Oh yeah, two and back-to-back drives. Tua roll. It's like a waggle play or like a rollout, and he runs for 7 yards or. Oh, it's a first down.
I'll get it done. he hip skipped right over that line.
Yeah, it was just a bootleg, and they did not. Oh, he was short of that first down, bro. He was definitely short of that.
They're probably going to rush to snap it.
They are. Or I don't think the refs care. They're like, whatever.
No, it's cold.
Yeah, who cares? I'm not moving. Okay, so he's under center. It's play action. Tua finds HN on a little swing route, and he gets out of bounds. That's nice. Yeah, this is I was expecting like a bunch of snow and like crazy conditions. Apparently it's just gonna be cold then. I thought it was gonna be raining.
I mean, that's good. That's better for the game, but either way, it's got to be miserable.
Oh, dude, yeah. What is it, like -30? That's awful.
-4. -4 is what I saw at game start.
Right, but the feels like is like -30.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's not even fun. Tua couldn't get that one to HN. He short hopped it. That's gonna be
backwards?
No, I think it was right on. I don't think it was a fumble. 3rd and inches though. I mean, why don't you just run it on 2nd and inches?
Yeah, run it with HN. Stop swinging the throw. I mean, I get it. They had a good pickup before.
All right, so let's see what they do. 3:39 left in the first quarter. It's 3rd and inches. It's pistol. Tight end goes in motion. It's a handoff, and a flag comes in. He gets the first down, but a flag comes in.
Might be backed up.
They let the play go, so it can't be a false start. It's either illegal shift or offsides, neutral zone. That's what it's illegal shift. Illegal formation. So they're gonna back it up.
Make it 3rd and 5.
Nick says, when I tried to talk on my old account, it wouldn't show up. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I wonder what happened there. But let's see. 3rd and 5 now. You had 3rd-and-inches. You could have just ran it on 2nd down. Tua, good pocket, overthrows, it's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. There was no pressure on him. He just kind of got antsy and overthrew it. Dude. So, Kansas City will take over.
I think about the 45 or ish, something around there. The ball looked deep, but they weren't that far advanced on the field. So the Chiefs are going to get really good field positioning out of this.
Yeah, they're at the 42.
Yeah. Solid.
So you were shopping today?
Yeah, we went to the old Costco, and it had the worst thing ever happen.
What?
They closed while we were still shopping.
What?
Some guy walked up. Yeah, some guy walked up to my wife and was like, "Can I help y'all?" She was like, "Yeah, we're shopping." He was like, "Yeah, well, this side of the store is closed because we're closed."
What?
Like, oh wow, that's an interesting way of saying
this aisle's closed, sir. You need to leave to another aisle.
We didn't get to finish, but yeah, we braved the wild world of Costco and all its idiocracy.
Damn, I've never been there.
So you'd like it. Just get a hot dog for $1.50 with a drink. You're pretty happy with that.
But is it like a stadium hot dog?
Oh, dude, bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, like it's a good for what it is. It's a good deal. People tear that crap up. They say the pizza's where it's at. No, the hot dog.
How much
If
is
you're
the
a fan
pizza?
of hot dogs, $2.99 a slice. So it's
that's you can get 2
under
hot dogs.
$10. Yeah, exactly. Or you can get a whole pizza for $10 after tax.
Really?
Yeah.
How big is it?
Full large. I think it's what is that, a 14-inch?
That's pretty good. And I've had the pizza at Sam's, and that one's pretty good. And the hot dogs there.
Everybody says Sam's and Costco are basically the same, minus like the Costco uses this bun, whereas Sam's uses that. But it's like this. It's almost the same thing, but rebranded.
It really is. Yeah.
You've had it. You just haven't had their take on it.
Right.
Did you see Taylor
Swift's probably good.
Did you see Taylor Swift's sweet jacket with the 87 on it?
No.
Yeah, she's rocking the drip.
Oh.
for her man, Mr. Kels. Dude, now that he's not owned in fantasy, he's catching balls. It's like, you bastard.
Well, yeah, fantasy season-long fantasy's over. But yeah, I think on the first drive he had like 2 catches. Mahomes.
Yeah, when I saw that, I almost got excited. when I saw that, I almost got excited, but it was like, no, damn
Yeah,
it.
wait a minute. It doesn't count. But let's see. 2nd and 10 after that incompletion. Shotgun for Mahomes. Good pocket. He throws wide open. There's
Rice.
Rashee Rice. Hell yeah. He's definitely a legitimate option for them at wide receiver. But all these other guys, I don't see it.
Man, he fought extra too. That was a fun little scrum at the end for more yards.
Yep. Yeah. Miami was just in his zone and Rice just found the hole. That's what you got to do. And you know what? In college, they do a lot of this shit where it's like, okay, if you see they're in zone, you need to find the hole. So that's why it's getting so much easier for receivers now in the NFL. They hand it off to Pacheco. Nice run. He gets 11.
Yeah, dude. Pacheco's looking strong thus far.
Honestly, I don't understand why they don't run the ball more. Like, they can't throw it to anyone. Why don't they fucking just run it?
Yeah, do more play action too. Make the throws you make easier.
Yeah, be the Lions.
But less knee biting.
Yeah, and nipple twisting.
Yeah, whatever Stone Cold Dan
And
Campbell
wet
does.
willies. What else is there?
Actually, it's a wet William. We're grown up now.
Oh, wet William? Okay. Sorry. Apologies to William.
We're
All the
almost
Williams
men.
out there.
We're almost men. We got
That's
to
true.
keep that in
We're
mind.
almost 40. That's when we get to declare to the world, I'm a
We're
man
men.
now.
You come at us.
Yeah, you come at us. Don't come at these kids.
So
I'm a
you come at
man.
us.
All right, we're going to commercial break. I think that's I don't even know what happened. What the hell happened? We're just going to commercial for some reason. Or did someone get hurt? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, Peacock doesn't do a good job of keeping you informed.
Well, I can't hear it, so I don't know. But yeah, you know, they busted out a stat that I had already saw it at the end of the season, but I forgot. And then what today during the game they mentioned it again. There's only 3 players in NFL history that have led the league in yards per game and touchdown interception ratio. Can you name the 3?
I don't even want to give that.
It's
Go
I mean,
ahead.
yeah, it's hard. Okay, so Joe Montana was the first one to do it,
Okay, fair enough.
and then Tom Brady. That's it. And then Stroud did it this year. Those are the only 3 guys in the league to lead the league in passing yards per game and touchdown interception ratio.
I'm telling you, Stroud had a good day today.
Dude. And his receivers are dropping some balls too. And it was like, man, he could have had so much more. Like Schultz dropped a wide open ball. It would have been a huge gain. 40-yard gain probably. Dropped it.
Yeah, I need to run to Harp though. He seems pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Pretty level headed. Like, yeah, I don't like that you did that, but you know what? Let's go get him the next time.
Yeah. I would say Stroud is like you in a lot of ways. You're always like, at least when it comes to like football and shit, you're always like optimistic. And you never say anything negative. Or at least I never hear it.
I had to work towards that level of Buddhism with football because I used to Be the throwing the jersey across the backyard of
So
anger.
you were doing the skip things when the stuff he used to record.
I mean, if you will. Yeah, I mean, it's for whatever reason, it was just like, no. Well, that's, and also, too, like, after you win one with Rodgers, it's like, can he get to the next one?
Yeah.
And then you have the onside kick debacle right there.
Well, on first down, they
Yeah.
run it up the middle for 3 yards. Mahomes backs up and over. Oh my God, that was right there for Kelsey, and he just dropped it.
Yeah, it slipped through the wicket there.
That could probably be the cold. That's probably the cold.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't drop that.
You can't squeeze it as easily as you normally can.
Yeah. Dude, that was
Just before
right
the Reds
there.
came in here.
Dude. He looked at his hands. He was like, shit.
Yeah, it probably hurts.
3rd and 7. Shotgun. There's 4 receivers out there. Mahomes underneath on a drag route to Rice. He extends the ball. I don't think they're gonna give it to him. No, they're giving it to him like inches away. That's gonna be 4th and inches. And the play clock is lower than the game clock, so they have to do something here. They're gonna go for it, I think. Is this the tush push? Are they gonna push his tush?
I don't know if that's a Patrick Mahomes thing. Well, it's Kelsey who gets pushed.
All right, well, they're crowding the line. No, Mahomes calls a timeout. There was 4 seconds. Anyway. Yeah, he was in shotgun. But I think they prefer him there. Or maybe he prefers it. So Rice extended the ball when his knee came down. It was close. I think he was short. But when his knee hit, it looked like he had the ball extended. Let's see the replay. Yeah, that ball was extended when the knee hit. That could be a first down. They'd have to challenge, though.
That would be a hard challenge because you don't get a real definite.
But you definitely respot it because they marked him way short.
Well, let me see this spot they're at. Okay, it looks like Mr. Reed's going to challenge. Is he?
I have no idea.
Frozen mustache.
Well, I mean, they called a timeout. Are you able to say, like in basketball, you call a timeout to challenge? But I don't think that's the way the NFL works. So if they get it wrong, does he lose another timeout? Because they've already used one, right? They called a timeout. Now they're challenging. If they don't get this, they'll lose another timeout, right?
I would think so. Or are they going to argue if they win to give us the first one back? I don't think so. You've already called a timeout.
You called it. Yeah, you don't fucking get that. Okay, so all the Chiefs fans are cheering.
Yeah, they got it.
That was the quickest review I've ever seen.
I know.
That was like 5 seconds.
It's almost like our lead. See, that's funny, Nick. Our lead scripter is here. Was that scripters at work there, Nick?
Well, he hasn't been talking for a while, so he's out there scripting.
Yeah, that's right. He's hard at work.
He's hard at work, fucking changing fortunes for teams left and right.
He must like Rice because he's given him a lot of what's up so far.
So are they going to wind the clock? I don't know. It's 1st and 10. 14 seconds left in the first quarter, but that play was he was down, right? So they're putting 52 seconds now. Yeah, 40 seconds on the play clock. So yeah, they're going to have to call a play here. And depending on how long this play takes, maybe even 2. Okay. So they're at the 15. It's Wildcat. Pacheco
Yeah, Pacheco's going to take it.
gets about 5. Good run on first down.
Dude, he's having a night thus far.
Yeah, he is. 8 carries for 58 yards. Holy shit. Damn.
And we're only in the first quarter.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's meant like running backs like him are meant for cold games like this. Like that's when you're like, yes, unleash Pacheco, go,
Pistol.
go punter.
They give it to him again. This time only 1 yard.
Yeah,
If they even give him that.
wearing them
These
down.
refs don't want to spot the ball.
No, their fingers are cold too.
Yeah.
It's probably like wherever they set it down, they're like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I don't even care where it goes.
That's what you get.
All right. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. 7-0. Chiefs are winning. Bro, it must be fucking god awful playing in that condition.
We had a touchdown in the game immediately, and it slowed down after.
I didn't even see the touchdown. So I was trying to fix my headset. It wouldn't like the mic wouldn't turn on. So I missed all that. But it was who was it? Who caught it? Oh, Rice. Yeah, Rice caught it. Yeah, Rice is good.
Yeah, it was a sweet. He came underneath all the rest of the routes and just like coasted a little bit up the field to go in for the TD. It was a pretty good way to start the game. So it was like, oh no, we may have a bit more offense than we thought, maybe, because the Chiefs kind of looked like they were ready to just throw it, regardless.
Yeah.
But with that said, I think they'll slow that. Like you're going to run the ball when you have the lead, right? And you want to start eating clock, even if that lead is only 7 points.
You would think you would. Sometimes
And
teams don't do that.
And Pacheco's having a game.
Yeah, but Andy Reid doesn't like running the ball a lot for some reason. I mean, when you have Mahomes, why would you?
Well, that's true.
It's just more fun to pass, I feel like. Unless you're like an offensive lineman, then they probably prefer to run, but everybody else would rather pass. And the running back would want to fucking run too. Because how often does he catch balls? Like, unless you're like Kamara or McCaffrey, you're never going to catch shit.
So the early game got moved tomorrow.
Yeah, to Monday. There's going to be a 3:00 Monday game. That's another one. It's like, how many people are going to get to watch that shit?
I mean, not many.
Not many.
A lot of people are going to be either slacking off at work or calling out of work. Especially if you're a Bills or Steelers fan.
Well, there is the Arctic blast. Maybe a lot of people can't go to work.
Well, that's true for those areas.
Right.
But I'm talking about the fans abroad.
All right. All right, we're back. Peggy Redding says, "What's going on, boys? What's up, man? How are you enjoying the game?" Mahomes and shotgun. It's a low snap. He's rolling out. He throws it away. Incomplete. Yeah, no harm, no foul. That's okay.
Get that out of there.
But yeah, what's up, Peggy? Did you watch the first game? Texans.
In case you didn't know.
It was a good game. That one was 45-14. Yeah, I know.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Always picking up a playoff win.
I know, right? Like even if Stroud loses the next one on the road, then he'll be 1-1. You know what I mean? Like that's off to a good start. Getting one your rookie year, like that's awesome. All right, they're gonna they kicked a field goal. Kansas City kicked a field goal. I didn't even realize that was third down. Holy shit. So it's 10-0. Peggy says, by the way, I'm her grandson. Whose grandson? And yes, I did. All right. Nice. Well, yeah, man, I was like, you know what I realized, Rob? In the playoffs for football, not only do I stand, but I pace.
Yep.
So I was like, wait a minute. I was like, wait, Rob stands there kicking his thing all the time, like, and I'm fucking walking around. That's like the equivalent of that's like the same thing.
Yeah, it's just, I'm telling you.
I'm like fucking like getting it out, like getting like just walking around all over the place. But then in the second half, once it kind of got, when it looked like we were gonna win, I kind of just sat down at that point.
Yeah, well, once you kind of catch that feel of like, all right, you can relax a little, but you still want to stand for important things, like things that could potentially backfire, or who knows, could be a big play. You just want to be excited for it.
Right. Definitely. All right, so kickoff. Bro, kicking that
Shitty
ball
kick.
must hurt.
Yeah, dude, shitty kickoff. That thing didn't even
Yeah.
get 7 feet off the ground.
It's going to be great field position for Miami at the 38. Abby, come
All right,
here. Come here,
let's
Abby.
see if the Ferrari can drive in the cold.
Come on, jump. I gave her a bath today. Abby, you got a
Clean,
bath.
clean abs.
Clean, Abby.
All right.
Don't tickle me, Abby. Go. Go over there. Go over there. All right, so first down for Miami. Let's see if they could get something going. Tight end goes to the other side of the field on the left. Tua's under center. The other tight end goes in motion. It's a fake toss. Tua rolls out and finds Hill underneath.
Yep. There we go.
And that's 9 yards. Easy.
And that's what they need to establish to get their game going.
Peggy says KC is going to win. Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I think so as well. Look at his mustache is frozen. How can he not? Andy Reid's mustache is like.
Well, Mahomes. It's funny how we give the quarterback the record. Like, why don't we just give all the players the record? You know what I mean? But like, we always give the quarterback the record. Like, oh, he's 9-2 because he won the game, but nobody else wins it. Tua throws deep for Hill. He's still going. He's gonna score. Oh my god, he broke 2 tackles. There's a flag.
There's a flag, but I feel like this might be against it. Yep. I think it's against the defense. That's gonna stand.
Damn, Tua with a strike to Hill, and he breaks some tackles, gets the touchdown, and we're an extra point away from this being a 3-point game. Peggy says, "Dang, it's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of game left. A lot of game."
It does sting a little at being Tyreek Hill too.
That's true, but you knew he was going to get something.
You knew he was going to do this.
Yeah. Here's another stat I read. From the time that Hill was there to when he left, they had like 40 some explosive touchdowns. And in the time that Hill has not been there, they only have 2. This is Kansas City. They only have 2 explosive touchdowns. So they literally do not get explosive shit. And it's literally like methodical drives or you stop them. You can stop the Chiefs this year. They just don't have wide receivers. Except for fucking Rice. I think Rice is legitimately good. However, he's a rookie. There's only so much there can only be one Puka, right?
Yeah. And I feel like Kelsey's clones have run out of gas. Their opportunities have gone down, I think, because of their production.
Well, maybe because they're trying to get Kelsey more involved. They're not
letting
them do anything. It's like, hey, this is the playoffs. Let's fucking give it to Kelsey. Peggy says Tyreek Hill needs to be back on the Chiefs. Bro, if they never got rid of Hill, they probably would have won the Super Bowl every fucking year.
Try.
I mean, they did win it without him last year. So
Yeah, but I mean, now they're contending with him for this year.
yeah.
And you got the lead still. Let's keep it in perspective. You got a 3-point lead.
But
And see what happens when
there's a lot of free agents, like high profile free agents across a lot of positions. So like next year, there's going to be an even bigger shakeup. I think the teams are going to be even more balanced because I think what you saw a lot of this year, you saw a lot of balance between teams. A lot. This might be the most balanced we've ever seen the NFL. Yes, there's good teams, but dude, I mean, like what the Ravens had, what? How many wins did they have? 12 or 13?
Did they have 13?
I don't remember at this point. Ty says, how dumb is the Chiefs D coordinator? Why would you play man against Tyreek when you played against him in practice for 5 years? Well, you can't just play zone every play. You have to do man sometimes just to switch it up. I think what I would say is, why aren't you double teaming him if you're going to play man? That's what I would ask. Like, if you're going to play man, you better double team him. Because I don't think Waddle's playing, right?
If he is, I have yet to see him.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. Peggy says, yes, you are right. They would have won every single Super. Yeah, they would have. I mean, they were the most explosive team with Hill, and they didn't want to pay him because they chose to pay other people. And they might not even be able to pay what's his name, Chris Jones. He might have to leave this year. Remember, I think didn't he hold out?
Yeah, he did hold out.
He held out,
they
right?
gave him some kind of like hold him over thing.
Right. So this is the year where it's like, okay, that's it. He's not going to stand for that anymore. He's going to leave. So Kansas City's defense is going to get worse next year, probably. And it's up to their offense to like get back up to where they always were if they want to be a good team. Because this year they're 11-6. That's great, but it was a shaky 11-6. Let's be honest. Another wobbly kick taken at the 20.
They didn't even put it on screen. That's how bad it was.
Decides to come back, cut back, gets to the 32, and a flag comes in at the end.
Is it going to be holding?
Yeah, it's probably going to be against Kansas
Miami.
City. Oh, it's against Miami?
No. Kansas City.
Peggy with the emojis. No, Chris, come on, KC. Blocking the back. So that'll back them up to the 20? That's where they caught it. And the penalty will back them up to the 20. So crazy formation. It's like a combination of pistol and split back. And now Kelsey goes out. Mahomes throws to Kelsey. He's wide open. There he is. Gets to the 43. And he's excited. He's like, I can still make plays. And oh, look who it is! It's Taylor. She's clapping and she's shy. She's hiding her face. Don't see me.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me, Bigfoot. I am not a teenager.
That was a excellent impression right there.
Oh, anything and everything for Mr. Foot. with his wonderful thinking of me while looking at drug paraphernalia.
So 3 for 41 for Kelsey. There's another. He dropped it. He had it.
Yeah. What was he?
And
he was thinking about up the field before he had it in.
I will say this, though. Both of these that he has dropped were like above his head.
Yeah, we'll give him credit.
So, what do they say? If it hits your hand, you should catch it. Those, he had to go up to catch those, but still, you should come down with it. Kelsey with 2 drops already. Mahomes is in shotgun. It's 2nd and 10. And it looks like Miami's going to blitz. They do blitz. Mahomes gets rid of it. There's Rice again.
Yep.
He's trying to get yards.
Decent
And
little
7-yard gain.
pickup. Yeah.
So I'll be 3rd and 3.
Do you think about running it here?
Ooh. I don't think so. I think you got to throw it. I mean, unless you're talking about like going for it on 4th. If you're thinking about going for it on 4th, then yeah, you could run it. So if they do run it, they're probably going to go for it on 4th. But they are in shotgun. They throw it. It's a pass. There he is. He's open. That's
Valdez-Scantling.
There's MVS.
We got an MVS sighting. Checking in for the game. I catch balls, guys. Leave me alone.
Yeah. He averages like 1 catch per like mile run. Because all he does is get paid to run. Like, go run. Okay, thank you.
Go distract portion of the field.
All right, same formation, it looks like. Mahomes hands it off. I think that's a Clyde Edwards-Helaire, isn't it? It was. He gets 1 yard.
Yeah, it was not Pacheco, that's for sure. Looked like he just wanted to run in the back of somebody and stay there.
He does need a breather every now and then. You
That's
can't.
true.
Abby, what are you doing?
It's going crazy down there because the Texans won.
Yeah. All right, 2nd and 9. And they're spreading the field this time. It's a blitz. And there's Kelsey on a little slant route.
He'll pick up
he's
just,
short, though.
Just before.
Yeah, 3rd and 1. Peggy says Kelsey or Taylor is why Kelsey is worse this year. We have a guy that comes in here and he says the same thing, more or less.
He calls her the lizard queen.
The lizard queen, yeah. Yeah, Kelsey broke his streak of like 1,000-yard seasons. He didn't have 1,000 yards this year. And he didn't play in the last game. And they were like, "Do you want it?" And he said, "Nah." He didn't want to get it.
Oh.
I think they did an end around. Is that an end around? And that's going to lose yards.
Yeah, not. They should have just went with the run.
I mean, just go up the middle. What are you trying to go around? Like what? Dude, you try to get too cute sometimes. You know what I mean? Like you're not going to fool anyone with that one. Not in the playoffs.
Meanwhile, the nerd's like, I'm the only one getting cute around here.
Dude, yeah, Andy Reid's mustache looks like icicles. It looks like it's all frozen. Okay, 4th and 4. They are going for it at the 38. 4-man rush. Mahomes has all day. He steps up. He's running for it. He's got
gone.
it.
There we go.
He gets to the 20, to the 10, out of bounds at the 10. Oh, my God. Peggy says to me, "What up, y'all? My Celtics playing well," says Corey Childs. Yeah, I think they have the best record in the league, right?
They do. They lost to the Bucks last night.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Yeah. Oh, you know who's playing the Celtics tonight? The Rockets, and they're losing 137 to 106.
Well, that's why we're not hearing from Bigfoot right now.
I guarantee he doesn't watch those games.
Yeah, he does. He probably paid for like the NBA extended package where he gets to watch all the Celtics games. All right,
so they're showing the replay of that Mahomes run.
A lot.
I know, right? Like,
they just moved it. It's almost like they're giving everybody a second to recoup.
Yeah.
Go get a sip of hot cocoa or something.
Yeah. All right, ball's at the 8. There's Rice on the screen. He's gonna score. Oh my God.
No way.
Easy.
That was easy.
Dude.
Hold up. There's a penalty, but there's not. It's not saying so on the screen.
Yeah, it's on the Chiefs. That's gonna wipe out the penalty. Oh,
Oh no.
take it
Hold on
away.
to your hat, Celtics. Excuse me, it's Chiefs fans, Celtics fans.
Where was the hold?
It was on Taylor. So it had to have been somewhere near the line.
I didn't see anything. All right, so that backs him up a little bit. Damn, he had 17 penalties this year. That guy. Okay, so at the 18, Rice comes in motion. They fake the screen. Mahomes is happy feet in the pocket. He throws it away. Oh, he completes it.
No, he completes that, dude. He could have had like a cup of coffee right there.
There's
What a toe drag.
there's the Kelsey clone right there. I thought he was
Yeah,
throwing that away, dude. Holy shit.
They got to get those guys doing something.
Did he get it?
I think so, dude.
Yeah, he got it. He got it.
But it's going to bring up a much more manageable 3rd and goal.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he had 2 feet down well before he slid out. So now the ball's back at the 8. It's 3rd and goal, so they'll have one chance here unless they go for it on 4th down. They blitz. That ball gets deflected.
Yeah.
Miami defense bends but doesn't break.
92 got his arm up there for the Dolphins. That's going to bring out Buckner, I do believe. 26-yard attempt. About 7:39 standing still in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, and he makes it 13-7. This is a good game. It's
a good game.
For a fucking crazy weather game. It's pretty good.
Well, the Dolphins last had the ball in Tyreek. I said it before the drive, can the Ferrari drive in the cold? And it did. So let's see if they decide to cruise in the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Down the old freeway again.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If the Dolphins want to win, Hill has to be a huge part of it.
Yeah.
And there are times where he doesn't do much. You know what I mean? And usually those games they lose. Corey Child says, we get this version of Tatum and Brown in the playoffs, we'll win the championship. Well, I mean, I think there's a lot of people that are like already counting you as the eventual champion, but you're certainly one of the favorites to win it. But hey, once you get into the playoffs, anything can happen.
That is true.
Ty says, come Taylor, what the fuck? Would you even do that? He wasn't even gonna get the tag. I know. I didn't even see a hold. Maybe I did. Maybe the clip that I saw, they didn't show the hold there, but it looked more like a block in the back that he did than a hold. But you never. I mean, Nick is scripting the game. That's
right. That's why he's not talking.
That's all that's going on here. Speaking of lizards, there's the gecko with a bunch of like people dressed as lizards, and then I like how they brought the caveman back.
Yeah, he's still pissed off. Dude.
What about the other cavemen? There was like 3 of them, weren't there?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's more than this one caveman. There was more. I feel like they should bring all of them back as a group.
Yeah, for real. I don't know what they're saying, but it looks funny like the other one. I remember the first time I saw that other one where they were in the bed and they were like, I was like, what the fuck is? And I was like, that's a caveman.
It throws you back because like you had to like think like
Yeah.
kind of like the Budweiser frogs. You don't think about shit like that until it reoccurs in your brain. You're like, oh yeah.
Damn, those frogs were awesome. Or the Taco Bell dog.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
What else had gimmicky characters? Oh, Jack in the Box had a donkey once. I don't know if you remember that one.
Well, you also that character Jack also had a bunch of brutal commercials that were funny.
Well, yeah, that's true. Peggy says, I'm a subscriber, by the way. Hell yeah, thank you for that. Normally we get like an alert.
Or maybe you're already a subscriber.
It might be broken.
Maybe.
It might be broken. Or actually, no, you know what? I think if your profile is set to private,
thank you, by the way,
it doesn't appear. The thing won't appear.
Oh, that's cool.
I think so. But yeah. Peggy says you're welcome. And I just subscribed. Well, then shit. Well, yeah, thank you, but
welcome aboard.
The alert's probably broken. But yeah, thanks to anybody that is in here watching us and checking things out. I know a lot of people don't have this game, so we're probably gonna have more. We're probably gonna have more viewership tonight's game.
Welcome it.
But yeah, we like when people ask us questions, fantasy questions, just football questions, or even just saying, "Hey, you know, what's going on?" We sometimes go off. Well, not sometimes. We go off script a lot. We really do. Yeah, we talk about all kinds of things, food and whiskey.
Ah, there he is.
Oh yeah, I say whiskey, and then who shows up? Bigfoot. Good evening, ladies.
He wants to shoot some whiskey with us.
You know what? I'll shoot some whiskey for the Texans win.
Actually, I don't have any whiskey to shoot, but I do have some tequila.
Oh, you bastard. I'll trade you.
All right. I'll send it.
Okay, they hand it off to Mostert, and that's a first down. They're near midfield. Yep. So Miami could take the lead on it with a touchdown here. There's 6.5 to go in the second quarter.
They also have all 3 timeouts. So all kinds of options here. They want to probably try to run the clock down as much as they can.
Yeah. But what's up, Bigfoot? What were you doing? What were you up to? Were you working today or no? All right, 1st and 10.
On a Saturday.
The tight end goes in motion to check if it's man coverage. A different guy goes in motion. It's another handoff. That gets 4. That was Mostert again. Bigfoot says, shooting whiskey.
Oh, it's Garrett. That's not.
Oh, my God. It's Garrett. Look, they need to tie his hands down. He's going to poke an eye out with that pen.
I kept wondering why I thought I was hearing clapping.
After every play, he's clapping. It's like, you're not the coach. Doesn't matter. All right, another handoff in pistol. Mostert, with a power run right there, gets 4 or 5 maybe, depending on the spot. That's going to be 3rd and short. Bigfoot says, so Pete Carroll is headed to Carolina. Really?
Is he really? I thought he was taking another role within the Seahawks.
That's what I read.
Yeah, he didn't want to go.
But the Patriots signed Gerard Mayo fast. That was quick. Apparently,
that was quick.
They already knew that they wanted to do that.
Yeah, I think everything was calculated.
Well, yeah, maybe. They're gonna have to call timeout here because the play clock expired. They do take a timeout.
Where does old Raves go then?
Well, yeah, I mean the obvious choice would have been New England, but Shit, yeah, I don't know, man. College? I mean, he'll probably get a gig in the NFL, but I don't know, dude. His defenses were never great. It was
Not
always Henry that was like, okay, Henry was the real thing that made this team go. It wasn't the defense. So he's a defensive guy, and his defense most years were not good. Some years they were. Like the ones that they made the playoffs, they were pretty good. But then all the other years they were just not very good. And Henry made up for that, right? Because what do you do when you run the ball? You control the clock. You keep the possession. So it helped his defense, if anything. I don't know. And I'm not just being a hater. I don't know. I think he's overrated as a coach. I've always said that. And at the beginning of the year, I told you he was going to get fired this year. I said it.
you did say it.
And all y'all, I remember James was like, "You're crazy," and you were like optimistic. You were like, "Well, it could happen, but I don't know."
I mean, but that's the thing. It could because the quarterback position was a question mark then, as
Yeah.
much as it was the whole season.
Bigfoot says
No.
Mayo was a terrible choice. More of the same. Variable is Vrabel. He said it says variable. He probably is using the voice thing. Vrabel headed to Washington, calling it. No, I don't think so. I don't think
No.
he's going to Washington.
They're gonna if they don't promote the enemy,
No, they're
this
not
might be
going to. They're not going to. It's going to be someone else. They're getting a duo that already has ties to go there. I was listening to one of those insiders on one of the networks. They were talking about it. They were like, it's a very good chance that this GM and coach combo will go to Washington. But the Dolphins went for it on fourth down.
did not.
4th and 2, and they did not get it. They threw it to Hill. Honestly, it looked like the guy got there a little early, but it was so close. It was like bang, bang. They didn't throw a flag. They let it go. And honestly, that happened in the Texans game. The Texan guy got there a little early, and I was like, oh, no. But they didn't call it. All right, so Kansas City takes over, and Kelsey gets the first pass. 4:20 left in the second quarter.
Smoke him if you got him.
And that was a 7-yard gain for Kelsey. So now Mahomes or the Chiefs can actually, well, maybe they can't wind it down because they're already close to midfield. They might score quick, but they could at least take two or 3 minutes off the clock, possibly.
Yeah,
they hand it
I
off. Pacheco.
want to say the Dolphins get the ball. They want to score here.
Pacheco gets 2, so this will be 3rd and 3. Bigfoot says, I could see Vrabel in Oakland. Oh, you mean Vegas? New Orleans is in serious conversations with Gruden. What? Gruden?
With Gruden?
I think Gruden's a great coach, but
oh yeah,
I don't know. It's not his fault that they hired fucking what's his name from NFL Network, Mike Mayock. He was like arguably one of the worst GMs in the history of the league. He all of his top picks busted.
Yeah, little Davis makes questionable calls as quote unquote owner.
Yeah, James loves it. And look at Mahomes strutting around, getting mad.
Oh yeah,
it was underthrown, I think, or overthrown. But let's see the replay. I mean, yeah, he did hold him. He did. He 100% held him. That should be a flag. They're both like, what the fuck? Even Andy Reid's like, I'm gonna throw my Denny's menu away and go to IHOP.
Fuck this Denny's menu.
Yeah.
We're going to Shake Shack, boys.
Yeah. We're going to take a trip to get some Whataburger. Oh, that punt was almost it had a chance to be down there, but it went into the end zone.
If it died right there instead of the death roll to the end zone,
yeah,
that would have been perfect. Ooh, Andy Reid's got his finger in the face of the ref.
Uh-oh. And you know, Andy Reid usually doesn't lose his cool. So If he loses it, you know something happened. Bigfoot says, "Who's going to take over the dumpster fire in Atlanta?" Honestly, I don't think it's a dumpster fire there. They literally have so many offensive weapons. Pitts, London, Bijan, a
Bijan.
decent line, a decent defense. If they can get a good coach there offensively to actually use these weapons on offense, like, bro, all Arthur Smith did was run it with Tyler Algier. That's all he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like, let's take Bijan in the fucking top 5 or whatever the fuck it was,
And run this guy.
and then not even get him 1,000 yards. He's only gonna have like 180 carries or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you wasting a pick on a guy when you're not even gonna use him? And you're gonna split him with like a 6th round running back from last year? That's just bizarre to me. But second down for Miami, 2nd and 8, and I'm so mad at that because I had London, and that shit pissed me the fuck off.
Yep, because it took away.
Okay, so Miami 2nd and 8, 2.5 to go. There goes Hill in motion. It's a screen to Hill. Oh, they get him.
Yeah.
No gain, or maybe even a loss of 1. Bigfoot says, the guy from University of Washington, I know Bama wants him, but he would be good with the Falcons. I think anybody that is a good offensive young mind would be great with the Falcons. But the only thing that the Falcons need, they need a quarterback. They have the weapons. They just need someone to deliver to them. That's what they need. Bigfoot says, dead serious about Gruden, Sports Illustrated reported. Wow, that's crazy. Mahomes is nice and toasty warm in his horsehair jacket. He stuffs the horsehair all over. It's like instead of fleece lined, it's fucking horsehair lined. Ty says, I swear these refs are terrible. How didn't the back judge see that? No, he saw it. He just didn't want to call it.
Yeah. Because why do your job? It's cold.
Look, there's Dak with his sleep number.
Oh, Jefferson too.
Yeah, and Chase.
Why is Shaq doing cruise commercials now? Is his goal to be in every type of commercial?
I mean, who doesn't like Shaq, right?
You're right. You're right.
Like, now that he's not playing, everybody it's like Tony Romo. When he was playing, nobody fucking liked him except for the women. Now that he's not playing, everybody fucking loves him. Although everybody was like enamored by his like prediction of the plays. Like, well, he's a fucking quarterback. He's reading the defense. Like, from an aerial view. Like, of course he's going to know what to do. But everybody was so like,
oh my God, he's so.
It was ridiculous. Like, oh my God, nobody's ever done this. But now that he doesn't do that anymore, he actually has to talk about shit, and he doesn't really know what he's saying. Sometimes
Jim has to keep him on track.
He does. He's babysitting, I think. Peggy says, I'm mad right now. Well, you still have the lead. Although
Yeah, you had to figure this was going to be a low-scoring affair.
Yes.
Oh, there's a shirtless man.
Oh, that guy's crazy. What? That guy's crazy. Bigfoot says Mahomes will be trotting through the snow all over the field. He was hanging with the family, the Budweiser Clydesdales. This guy. Well, yeah, that guy's like fucking like doing everything he can to stay warm. He's like, ah, what an idiot. Oh, another flag. That's false start on Miami. That's going to back it up 5 yards. Was that on Hill? Bro, what is that guy doing without a shirt?
Dude, some people are about that life.
I guess you're right. Yeah, you are right.
Me, not so much.
Oh yeah, me neither.
It has to hurt,
Fuck yeah.
right?
Fuck yeah. Okay, empty backfield. Achan goes in motion. Low snap for Tua. Tua gets sacked.
Uh,
Oh, that's fourth down.
number
Call timeout.
number
Call timeout.
number 56 for the Chiefs got in there, wreck shop.
They did call timeout. So 155. The Chiefs will have a chance to at least get a field goal. And they should have good field position since they are at the 10, punting from the 10. Oh, dude.
Look for a block here.
You think they're going to come after it?
I would, or at least
I
give the
don't think
punter the
so.
impression he better fucking get the thing off.
I'd rather put them in position to block downfield, which is what they do. Because yeah, like it's not a short. You know what I mean? Like you do that when they're backed up in the end zone because it's a shorter distance, or when you're literally trying to get the ball back at the end of the game or at the end. I guess at the end of the half, although it's not imperative that they do it. But I wouldn't have done it there.
There's
Stafford and Goff. That's
looking like
tomorrow
three
night.
boys.
So yeah, we're doing that one tomorrow night. So program update. We're gonna do tomorrow night, which is Stafford or the Rams and Lions, and then Monday is the Eagles and Buck. Are we gonna do that? That one kind of it doesn't seem very good.
I think we should.
Okay, all
We
right.
only have so many left.
Mahomes throws to Kelsey that could have been picked, but he put it in a good
And
spot. Kelsey couldn't get it either, and a flag comes in.
laundry on the field. Looks like it's going to be against the defense.
Yeah, it's gonna help Kansas City there, get some yardage,
Yeah.
stop the clock. Well, it was an incompletion, so it would have stopped anyway. It was defensive holding. You know, I read an article that said that refs, like from last year and the year before, they've had like under 150 holding penalties this year. So for whatever I think that's why quarterback numbers are down because drives aren't being extended with those. I mean, there's other factors too, but I think that's a factor.
Yeah. That'll help. Getting a fresh set of downs always helps.
Yep. So 4-yard gain on first down. Mahomes is running and just throws it in the dirt beyond the line of scrimmage.
Going to bring up 3rd and 6. We got 114 standing still here in the second quarter. Heading into halftime as slowly as possible.
Sounds like now you're just singing and shit. Like when you do that. Oh, I thought Reed had a cigar or something.
It kind of looked like it, didn't it?
It did. I was like, what are you doing? Okay, there's a bunch to the right. Oh, there's another flag. Ball start. Everybody's jumpy. Everybody's jumpy because it's cold as fuck. Imagine squatting in that shit.
Oh, dude.
Or even just like you're a receiver, you're positioned a certain way. Peggy says, or sorry, Bigfoot said, you'd think the Dolphins could win. They're wearing literal wetsuits under their pads. Actually, kind of smart. Yeah, I heard that they were doing that, like scuba suits underneath. Mahomes throws, he gets hit. There's Rice. He's going. Are they gonna get him? He's at the 20, out at the 20-15. Oh my god! 1 minute left.
Down. Big play.
Peggy says, "I can finally watch the game." Nice.
Good to hear.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have to like either sign up for the trial for Peacock or Come here.
not see some playoff games.
Yeah, or just not watch it. Or you could go to a bar.
Yeah, that's true. You can go to B Dubs.
But honestly, a lot
You
of
go.
people don't do that anymore. Like I
You
don't
can go
really
to
do that.
You can go to Bigfoot's house. I hear he makes a sweet appletini.
Yes, with the and he always pinky up,
Oh yeah, pinky up,
pinky up.
ball, spherical ball of ice in your whiskey, and you're only allowed to take quarter sips at a time.
He's gonna measure,
Yeah, he will kick you in the pants if.
bro. Reed's mustache looks like there's snot all over it, and it froze.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of gross.
It is. All right, Mahomes. He throws it. That's Pacheco inbounds. I think for no gain. Clock is ticking. No. I think they called timeout. They used their last timeout. He should have sailed that over his head. Because now they don't have that final timeout. That was not a good play. Bigfoot says, here's the real reason quarterback numbers are down. Starters are all hurt, and the league, Mahomes played, Allen played, Hurts played, all those guys played. Here's starters are all hurt, and the league has drunk 52-year-old fourth-string women's quilters in at quarterback. You could go to Rob's. Not much for seats, though. The altar gets in the way. You might slip on the sacrificial goat. Blood everywhere. That's tomorrow, not today. You wouldn't slip on it today. Although maybe you do have some kind of ceremony for something today, like Christmas Eve. You have like the Packers Eve ceremony.
I won't say yes or no.
Can neither confirm nor deny that. All right, 3rd and 7. Mahomes throws it in the dirt.
Dirt, man.
That was a busted play. Just kick the field goal. Yeah, just get the field goal. Get the points. Points are good.
Buckner's good for it, too.
Oh,
He's a good cold weather kicker.
Bigfoot says, oh, wait. I already read that. I thought I saw a different one. But no, if you went to Rob's, he'd make you bong a beer out of that bong that he has.
Nah, I'm not gonna make you do that.
He'd totally make you.
No, I don't make people do that. If you're gonna do anything here, you'd have a limeade.
Oh, okay. So you'll make someone do that.
Or you're gonna see if it's Bigfoot, he's gonna have to shoot whiskey when he comes up here to watch the Super Bowl with me. Because he's not gonna have to buy tickets to the Super Bowl. He's supposed to buy tickets to come here.
Bigfoot says he could watch the altar. If the pipes burst, he has enough leftover Earnhardt duct tape to fix it. He loves making fun of that fucking sweatshirt.
He can try. He's just jealous that there's no cool toilet sweatshirts that he can wear.
Maybe he does have one.
Well, I guess the coolest one would be that one Metallica shirt with the toilet with the arm coming out of it with the syringe. Blow up your ass.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Bigfoot, that picture should be everywhere.
Dude, Hill is literally the only thing going on for the Dolphins. He's 3 for 62, 1 touchdown. Only 2 other catches. And only 49 yards rushing. Wow. And, they're only down by 9. Miami still has a chance. They got to turn it around. But Kansas City's playing well. They're playing a lot better than. Well,
right now Miami's a flash in a pan play, and that's it.
Well, true. They've always kind of been that way. And when you don't have Waddle, it makes that harder.
It does
because you can't go to Hill every time. Peggy says, "Who do you guys want to win?" Well, honestly,
the Chiefs.
I want the upset so Houston can have another home game. And that would mean the 6 and 7 seeds need to win for us to get another home game. That's what I want. But I don't think that's going to happen. But I selected Kansas City in our Pick'em League. By the way, if anybody wants to join our Pick'em League for the remainder of the playoffs, you're free to. Or if you want to join next year, we'll get you
Pick'em
in.
is always fun.
It is. It's so easy. It takes like a minute to set your lineup. And it's pretty competitive. We've had, what do we have, like 25 people? It's always a tight race at the end.
I was talking to the leader here for the money. I was giving him stuff. I was like, "You better watch it, man. That guy's like getting closer to you."
Yeah, you know what? I'm in third, and the guys in first and second both picked Cleveland, and I picked Houston.
Yep.
So I got a point on both of them.
I did as well.
Ty says Rashee Rice is so good, bro. He's so good. He's gonna jump up the board in fantasy next year so much. It's crazy. But I mean, I do like him. I think Rice is really good. This year had so many good fucking rookie receivers, dude. So many. Bigfoot says Roto Rooter always gives us promotional. That's awesome. So yeah, he probably does have something. That's why he makes fun of you. He's like, look what you have, and look what I have.
Rooter.
All right, 2 seconds left. What's the nerd gonna do here? What are you gonna do, nerd?
They're gonna fumble Rooski.
Oh God! Imagine if it worked.
That was Waddle with the catch before though, so he is in the game.
Wow, he is in there. Maybe he's playing limited snaps because, yeah, I haven't noticed him. All right, so final play of the half, unless there's a penalty. Tua throws it. Almost picked. And yeah, we're going to halftime. So Kansas City with a 16-7 lead. And that's it. I wonder how long the halftime will be.
I don't know. NBC tends to be wishy-washy. Sometimes it's longer. But then again, that's the Sunday night when it's like the last game.
Yeah.
Of the weekend, so it might be quicker. Maybe.
Peggy says, who do you guys want to win? I thought we already answered that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It said Kansas City.
Kansas City. Well, I mean, I really want Miami to win, but I picked Kansas City. So, I have a brain and I have a heart. And those are two different decisions.
My good friend Lee, who's a Kansas City fan, is excited, but he said that they're boring now.
Who?
My buddy Lee, who's a Chiefs fan.
Oh, the Chiefs are boring.
Yeah, that's what he says. He's like, we're boring now.
I mean, yeah, they've been boring since Hill hasn't been there. But that's the nature of the game, right? You get good and your coordinators get poached. Unless you're fucking Eric Bieniemy and nobody wants you, except for Washington. But how many years was like Bieniemy was always overlooked, always.
Yeah,
and he actually did pretty well with Howell. Howell wasn't. He lost steam towards the end, for sure. But Howell had a good year. He was leading the league in yards at one point. Remember, pretty deep into the season. Peggy says, "Sorry, I fell behind." Oh, okay, you didn't hear us. Yeah, we picked Kansas City to win.
We want is that we're in playoffs and pick them right now, and both of us are in the race. So
yeah,
both of us wanted that.
Or Junesy was like, "Oh, we're playing in the playoffs." I was like, "Yeah, bro. Like what? Like this isn't your first time. Like what are you talking about?"
Dude. I feel like he just drops off sometimes.
He does. He doesn't know what's going on half the time.
I don't got to pay attention to that anymore.
But you know what we can do? We can talk about the remainder of the game, the matchups. You want to pull those up?
I can.
Since it's halftime, I'm going to take a leak and then we can do that. So take over for a minute.
Sounds good. Let me just get that worked up here. Clear. Clearing all that out. Hell yeah. I saw Tyreek Hill's big play. Thank you, NFL. All right. Yep. So Big day for Houston earlier. And they're going over all that in the halftime or just about to. They all look pretty happy that Garrett's not in there with them. Just to let y'all know. Yeah, Jalen Waddle got one reception for 17 yards. He was not a factor. I don't know if, like Carlos said, he's on some kind of like they're restricting how many plays they have him in for or what. But now that we know he's in the game, man, it should be able to have more opportunity for spring or jump out big plays like what they did with Hill just earlier. But thus far, the Chiefs are holding them. And it's field goals with one touchdown. But hey, points are points. Now you got a 16-7 lead. One touchdown on 4 red zone possessions. That's not so good. Hopefully they improve that over this second half of this game.
Yo, I'm back.
All right.
Oh man, yeah. I was washing Abby's beds, and I just brought out the big one, the big bed that she likes.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna need to be warmed.
Yep.
Ooh. So yeah. Now that the Steelers game and Bills game has been moved, there's no early game tomorrow. There's just a 4:30 and a 8:15. So you know who I'm going for in the 4:30. How do you what do you do? Do you roll dice and go with us, or do you go with the sure pick?
Oh man, I don't know, dude.
That's a roll. Our game's the roll dice game. I feel like
I mean, it's obvious that Dallas is favored and everybody's picking them, but
they have not lost at home all year.
And at the same time, on the other end, Green Bay always beats them, but it's usually Rodgers. So how can Love do that? And Love's been playing fantastic these last few weeks. Can he do that? Like, is he going to revert back to turning the ball over? If he doesn't turn the ball over, he's pretty damn good, right? I mean, you could say that about anybody, but when he doesn't play like that,
when I feel
he gives his team a chance to win is what I'm saying. So like, it just depends. What's Love going to do? I don't know. That's tough. I think I'm just going with the safe pick with Dallas. And I mean, you could very well be Green Bay, but yeah, it's kind of like this same game with Kansas City. It's like everything points towards Kansas City. So like, why pick Miami? That's kind of the same thing with Dallas. It's like everything points to them, but you know there could always be an upset. Houston upset Cleveland, and Cleveland was favored. So you know it could happen. But yeah, I think I'm going Dallas, man. I think I'm going Dallas, but I don't know. I don't know yet.
Be a big difference being in the controlled environment in Jerry World.
Oh, in absolutely.
Fact, both games tomorrow will be in domes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
That leads us into the next game. The ultimate, and everybody's been waiting for this for a while, with Stafford coming back to Detroit. And the fact that Detroit's had the year they've had,
And how many people thought that the Rams were going to make the playoffs?
nobody. And
Nobody.
it really amounted to, could Stafford get back in enough time for it to matter? Nakua came out of nowhere.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, he did have like one of the highest PFF grades for rookie receivers coming into the league. During the draft, I think he was either first or second as far as PFF grade. So like I knew he was good, but I still didn't draft him. So like yeah, like the information was there, everybody just missed. That's what happened. But it was there.
Oh,
And I'm sure some people did draft him. I'm sure some.
I'm picking the Rams to go in here and get an upset.
Ooh. This could be such a quick game because both of these teams can run the ball.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, if it's going to be like a running game, I don't know who the fuck's going to win. Like Laporta, I think makes a big difference, and he got hurt.
Right, and he's questionable still.
Right, so he might not even play. That's a huge fuck. If he doesn't play, that's huge. So
that's a lot of red zone opportunities gone.
Absolutely, he is Mr. Red Zone. But I think I'm going Detroit. At least until I get more. Obviously, these are all tinker games. You make your picks, but then right before the game starts, you're going to be like, and maybe you change.
I think about it.
Yeah,
I think about it.
But I'm going Detroit.
All right, well. Thus leading us on to Monday, 4:30. You got the Steelers heading into a blizzard of Buffalo. I think it'd be really hard for the Steelers to win this one.
You think so?
Yeah, I think Allen's had it going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Recently, and I think they get this one.
Well, I want to know what's the weather going to be on Monday. Like, is it going to be that much better?
Well, it's not going to be blizzard-like conditions because they just showed what it's like right now in Buffalo just a couple minutes ago, and it was like whiteout.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And it's not going to be like that tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday.
I would assume or hope not, or at least to the point to where they could at least play a damn game.
So I wonder what the temperature is going to be like. If it's super cold and not snowy, then yeah, I'll probably go Bills. However, I did have the Steelers picked if this game was going to be played tomorrow.
They're a good dark horse team.
Mm-hmm.
Still, like it's like
Rudolph in the elements. I think I would rather take the team that runs the ball than the team that doesn't.
And the Steelers have run the ball,
and they run that's all they do. They don't have a quarterback. And the Bills, all they want to do is pass. And then when they run it, it's half the time Allen. So like, dude,
right?
That might not be a good formula for a snow game. But now that it's canceled or postponed, whatever you want to call it, rescheduled. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch back to the Bills. So I need to do that. Because if it's going to be good conditions, then yeah, Bills will win. If it's going to be terrible conditions, I would have gone with Pittsburgh on Sunday.
Right. In the final game of Wildcard weekend, on Monday night at 8:15, you got the Eagles traveling to Tampa Bay to face the Baker Buccos. I'll be real with you. I'm going Tampa Bay here. I think the Eagles have they've bellied up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I said that a week ago, I think. I'm going Tampa.
Yeah, I think Jalen Hurts is hurt more than what they're leading on to.
Well, he fucking dislocated his finger.
Yeah, he's not right.
Yeah, he hit his finger and his finger was like You didn't see that picture? It was like bent in.
No, I didn't. But yeah, that
Yeah.
would make sense.
Yeah, and it was on his throwing hand. So like he's not gonna be right. I think AJ Brown is out. It's just like
Ooh.
I like if Tampa plays like shit, the Eagles could sneak away with it, but I don't think they'll play like shit. They've been playing okay, and their defense has surprisingly been okay. So it's not like,
They've done what they've needed to.
right. They're not a terrible team. They're in there for a reason because,
Right.
it was a weaker division, but still. You could look at it like this. They just spent a lot of time beating each other up in that division. That's all they did.
That's true.
They were
Well,
all around the same and just beating each other up.
And the Bucks got wins off other teams. At
Yeah.
times they beat us. I mean, Baker basically threw a perfect game in Green Bay, and I think he's the only visiting quarterback to ever do that in Lambeau Field. So there's something to be said there. Everybody wants to talk shit about the bank.
By the way, have you seen the teams for next year? Packers
I
and
haven't looked
Texans
at it
play
yet. Do they? Where at?
in Green Bay. That's the only shitty thing. Yeah. It's like fuck. It's like damn it, if they were here,
You'd be hounding me.
fuck yeah, I'd be like, dude, let's go. This is it. This is the one time you'll probably come. I mean,
well, now it just means I have to get you to meet me up in Green Bay.
oh no, that's crazy. That's crazy. Now you're just
If
talking nonsense.
And what if it's later in the year? Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna have to get you a coat with some boots.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like actual clothes to go up there because
Yeah, dude, we're
I
gonna have
don't
to get
own
you
that.
some like warm boots, a warm coat, some pants.
Yep.
With some lining.
Some shoes, shoes.
Yeah, boots. That's why
Yeah.
we need to get your boots.
Yep.
That way, when you're walking around up there, like I feel like I could kick some ass if I needed to.
But yeah, I thought Bucks a long time ago, and I haven't changed my mind on that one. I'm going Bucks to finalize it, and this game for the elements, it's on their on first down, dropped pass by Smythe.
Smythe.
It hit his fingers, and he was like, "Ow!" It's like it's too cold.
Yeah, they just got back. It's like, dude, don't throw to me.
Yeah, why? It was a little low. It was like by his knees. But still, man, like if he puts it anywhere near you, you gotta catch it. You can't like what are you doing? You're just like just walking around out there. Like catch the ball, bro. There's a screen to Mostert. Maybe
That's productive.
5-yard gain, maybe. So yeah, that makes it way easier. 3rd and 5. Miami's 0 for the last 8 on third down attempts over the last 2 games. Holy shit. Yeah, you're not going to win like that. You have to convert third downs. You just have to. So let's see what they do on third down. It looks like he's in shotgun. Hill goes in motion. Tua, he scrambles. They can't get him. He's running. Oh, he only gets a yard.
Shorty.
Throw it.
Kind of got hit a little high, but I think that's a good no call.
Yeah, I didn't think that deserved a call. But like, dude, Tua is not a scrambler at all.
No, he does not want to run.
He does not want to run. Like, you got to throw that.
Well,
Yeah.
let's punt it back here.
Yeah, maybe there was like absolutely no one open. So yeah, they're punting. That was a quick 3 and out. 13:30 left in the third quarter.
Just started.
And the
with
punt
a 3 and out.
taken at the 27 and good coverage there. Not a good return. I don't think he gained anything on that return. He was escorted out of bounds.
And Kelsey had 8 targets, 5 receptions, and 3 drops.
Oh shit.
Watch out now.
Let's see the poll. The poll's pretty close. 42% Miami, 58 Kansas City.
Wow. We
Yeah.
got some Dolphins fans hiding in the rafters.
Yeah, we've got people representing both teams, so that's good. And of course, everybody that's watching, if you want to say hello, we enjoy chatting. And if you just want to lurk and listen because you don't have access to Peacock, that's cool too. We
Yeah,
appreciate
man.
it.
And if you want to express how pissed off you are that it's on Peacock, feel free.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know in the chat. I'm lucky that I have it because I have Comcast. So they give it to me for free, but it's like the ad version. So I have to watch like 5 minutes of ads sometimes at the beginning of the movie. And then they show me the movie the whole way.
It's thanks to this one behind me. I'll just move slightly so you can kind of see her.
How does she
That'll
have it?
help you.
Or how did she get
She's
it?
hiding.
What?
I'm thanking you for having Peacock. Well, why do you have it? What are the shows?
Dr. Death.
Oh, Dr. Death apparently is what's worth watching on Peacock.
Oh, okay. That was a pass to the Kelsey clone for a first down.
It's
And that
only time.
ball's at the 48. They hand it off. Oh, Pacheco gets taken down in the backfield. That's going to be a 2-yard loss.
Rough sides, there's nothing easy tonight.
Fuck no. Bro, even when you hit someone to tackle them, like you're in pain too.
Oh, yeah, it hurts.
Like everything sucks in this game. These poor bastards. But you know what? It's an experience, and I'm sure they'll learn from it. And the next time they're in this situation, they'll be better equipped for it. Mahomes, there's Kelsey. Tries to break a tackle, but could not. I don't think he was down. He
He
sat
was
on
not.
he
He
sat on
got
the
those yards.
defender.
He did. He basically
And
laid on him.
And he got a first down. Dude, I don't know if you saw it during the Texans game. There was a play where the Texans defender went to tackle Flacco, and the way he hit him, he ended up like on top of Flacco, and he like spun around on top of him. It was hilarious, dude. It was super funny.
No, I did not see that play, unfortunately.
They might show it like, somewhere. You might see it somewhere. But all right, that's a first down. Mahomes gets hit. The ball comes out, but I think they're going to say incomplete.
Yeah, it was incomplete. He didn't even go down. The defender did. That was weird.
Yeah. I saw it'll be 2nd and 10. Bro, like that shot of the huddle, all you see is like their breath, like fucking.
Oh yeah,
That's
fogging
crazy.
out.
It's like, like they're fucking breathing hard. All right, Mahomes. There's Rice again. Ooh, that's going to be close to a first down. It might be short. Rice looks like he got hurt when he fell out of bounds. Hurt. He might
Something's wrong.
He might have hurt his foot. He's walking very gingerly. I think that might be ankle. Now he takes a knee. I don't think he can walk off. Maybe he just needs a minute.
Oh, he clipped his feet together, and that's how he tripped the way he did. That might be, he might have hurt one of his feet, ankle wise, or who knows. A lot of bones in them feet.
Huh, I have the Rams selected on Pick'em. I just realized. Maybe I was going Rams, and then I changed my mind. Well, I have it at Rams right now, so I'm gonna leave it like that until tomorrow. I might change it tomorrow though.
You're gonna simmer on that.
I will.
Simmer.
But that one's so close, like I couldn't even remember I picked the fucking Rams. Peggy says, back. Welcome back. Did you get some food? What did you get? I'm kind of hungry. I made some chicken, char beans, and then I made some green beans too with some tortillas. Oh, yeah. It was good. It was good, but that's all I've eaten all day. So I'm definitely going to be hungry after the game. But now that there's no fucking 12 o'clock game tomorrow, I can stay up late and sleep in.
Yeah.
Wake
Because
up at like
otherwise, you're just
10 and then like, oh, the game will be on like in a few hours. Like gives me some
you're
time
just
to
gonna
do
sit
shit.
there and hear them talk about Dallas for hours on hours.
Dude, for real. They'll be on NFL Network. Michael Irvin will be saying some shit.
Bigfoot will be tuned in because he's Dak's biggest fan.
Oh yeah. Well, he met him
I'm,
at
sur-
the destination of choice for those Dallas people.
I'm surprised Nick didn't chime up when he saw Bigfoot.
Peggy says, I ate ice cream. Oh yeah. You know, Kroger has some really good ice cream.
They do,
They really do.
like their brand
Yes, their brand, yeah.
or private selection. That's good too.
I just get the normal one. It doesn't say anything fancy. Um but they're cheap as shit too. They're so cheap and they're so fucking good. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, and
And
half the time it's like buy one get one for half off or some shit like that.
they always have something. And
So
it's
if you
like,
buy one, you still get a discount.
right. And the HEB ice cream is good, but it's more expensive. And however, there's some flavors that Kroger has that HEB doesn't have, and HEB has some shit that Kroger doesn't have. So I still have to like, you know,
Go back and forth.
I have to go back and forth. Yeah, but the majority of the ones I get are from Kroger. I get the strawberry one, cookies and cream, double churned. Have you had that one?
Oh yeah,
That one's good. A run. They're pushing the
Clyde.
pile, bro. What the hell?
That was Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Bro, the pile has gone on for like 20 seconds.
And that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire too. Like that's what's hilarious about all that.
Yeah,
And he's
one
like,
one could say that Clyde Edwards-Helaire has maybe it wasn't the best pick they could have had that year because he hasn't been that impactful to be a number one pick or first round pick, I should say. So that's a first down. The play clock expires.
yeah, you're gonna have to take a time out
Are
there.
they? Did they call a timeout or are they going to bump it?
They
Yeah, they
got
had
it
to
looks
call a
like they
timeout.
just got it in.
Edwards fumbled. No, he didn't fumble. They ruled forward progress was stopped, so it shouldn't be a fumble. The ball did come out though. I think that's what you're talking about. Like it did come out, but he was already declared down, so
No, yeah, that was done.
no reason for panic there. Yeah, did you know they're making a TED series, a show?
What? Like
Yeah,
the bear?
The Bear. It's a show with and the guy does the voice too. It's on
Oh
Peacock.
yeah, Seth MacFarlane,
Yeah.
Mr. Family Guy.
Yes. You know, he sings too. He has like music CDs out, like or music albums, I should say.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah. It just like South Park. The quality. It's like he comes up with all that. Just like South Park spends all that time coming up with all their music.
Well, no, his music is like serious music. It's not a joke. Like DVDA is. Like yeah, those people they're making comedy songs. This guy's making legitimate songs. Like real music.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, like he's a musician. And not in a comedic way. But they give it to Kelsey here. He stiff arms Ramsey, dude. It took another dude to help him to get him down. So Kansas City's on the move. They're in the red zone. Mahomes, he scrambles out.
He's running.
Oh my God! What the hell? He gets to the
He
2.
just trucked a guy.
He
A mini
was
truck.
he was just like running in between everybody, and nobody even wanted to tackle him. Like they don't even stick their arms out. Nothing. They're so
No, it's just
cold.
the
They're
one
just
guy
like.
reached out and touched him.
I guess that's all you can do at this point, right? Like
I guess.
you're so fucking cold. You're like, like I don't want to fucking go down and hit you. Like none of them. They were all like, fucking cold as hell. Fuck that. So it's 1st and goal. They hand it off. Pacheco, no gain. I think that's a good play call. Peggy says, Patrick, put it in goal. He's about to.
Whose helmet broke?
Whose?
Look at that. His helmet shattered. It's still shattered. How is that okay?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. That piece came off. Fuck. That's crazy. Battle damaged Mahomes. That's going to be a new little figure that comes out. Did I just give someone an idea? Mahomes?
You may have. Yeah, the ref just noticed it. They're going to.
Mahomes throws it out of bounds. That's going to be incomplete. So that'll be third and goal with under 8 to go. Peggy says, "Let's go." And yeah, the ref noticed it. Is he going to make him change helmets? Does he even have an extra one?
He should.
He's like, what am I supposed to do? It's like somebody else give me their helmet. So does he have a backup helmet? Or is that someone else's? It's like the kicker's helmet. Bro, he looks so weird with that helmet. He looks weird.
He didn't even buckle it.
Everybody's helping him and shit. All right, so they bumped the clock though. They gave him a chance to get it. So there's 15 seconds on the play clock. Ball's at the 3. Mahomes gets the snap. He gets blitzed. He throws it out the back of the end zone. That could have been a sack, but he got rid of it. So he saved that play. But unless he fumbled, they still would have been able to kick the field goal. And Peggy says, yes, he has a backup helmet. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's something you don't really think about, right? Like, how often do you think about that? But now we know.
How often do you bust the shit out of the front of your helmet like that?
Well, but for whatever reason, your quarterback absolutely needs a backup helmet, right? Because you don't want him to miss the game because he doesn't have a helmet.
Who is this goofball at the game with an Eagles flag behind the goalpost? What is he doing?
There's always people like that. They go to a game and it's like I saw like a Denver jersey when I was at the game earlier this year. There was a Pittsburgh jersey. I was like, that's cool that you still come to a game even though it's not your team, but like, take that shit off. That's disrespectful, sir.
Well, the flag, that's one thing with that, but the flag is like a whole nother level of like being in people's way of watching a damn game.
Whoa, what is this?
Some on Apple TV.
It's World War II. That looks fucking awesome.
Of course, and that's why they put it on Apple TV. Something else you got to go get because we don't have Apple shit.
Masters of the Air. Yeah, that looks awesome. I want to watch that. I guess I have to fucking get Apple. God damn these people.
Yeah, dude. That's what they do to you.
Fuck. Peggy says, I'm a football master. Oh, shit. Hey, do you play fantasy, Peggy? Are you looking for a new league? We're recruiting for our Dynasty League. If you're interested. If not, no big deal. We'll take anyone that wants to play.
But it is a commitment. Dynasty means you draft a team and you have it.
That's true, yeah. I'd like at least 3 years. I would say 3 years is a good amount for Dynasty. You can turn your team around in 3 years, I would say. So it could be harder for some people, but I would say within 3 years you should be able to contend. Or maybe you finish second, maybe you finish third, but you were still in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Says no, I do not play fantasy. Sorry, that's okay. I used to say the same thing.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Eventually, you'll
But,
you'll get suckered into it eventually, and
yeah,
then you'll
you'll get
realize
called.
this is actually kind of cool. Like, yeah, he was right. It was actually kind of cool, but for some reason, people are always hesitant to do it, and I get it.
Well, it can be intimidating.
Well, that's true. A lot goes into it. That is true. I'm actually interested to see how you're going to draft
Yeah, me too.
because you're going to have to draft your whole team.
I know, I'm pumped.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah,
Mahomes. It looks like he's
not.
having trouble putting the helmet on, dude.
Yeah, look at it, doesn't fit.
He looks so funny in that helmet, dude. It looks so different.
I want him to start like for real talking like Kermit while he's having trouble with that. That dialogue will be hilarious.
Right? And then somebody's like Fozzie or something.
It's not easy with this tiny helmet.
Where's Peggy? She or Miss Piggy? She normally helps me put my clothes on. Actually, do
Well,
I
no,
wear clothes?
it's not Miss Peggy anymore. It's Miss Horsey, according to Bigfoot.
That's true. I forgot he said that. That was hilarious. All right, 1st and 10. It's 19-7. Tua under center. His helmet fits.
He's good to go.
He's fine. It's I form. Tight end goes in motion. They toss it to Achan. Ooh, maybe he's lucky to get 2, 3. I think that's 3. Peggy says, my dad does it. I pick crazy people. I got to pick my dad's team. I picked Sam Laporta. Oh, Laporta was really good this year.
Yeah.
I had him in one of my leagues. I drafted him in like I think the 12th round or 11th round, something like that. Value. That's fucking value right there. But yeah, dude, Laporta's going to be a top tight end next year. Tua rolls out, finds the tight end. That's a good gain right there. It'll be 3rd and 2 again.
That was to Smythe.
Peggy says, yeah, he is from my hometown. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool. Are you from a small town or a decent sized town? Because Brownsville's like, I would say it's not a small city, but it's like decently sized. There's a lot of famous people from Brownsville. It's crazy. One of them was on that MTV. Remember MTV had all those shows in the 90s?
So
someone was selected from Brownsville to do that.
On Road Rules, I think.
I'm pretty sure they went to St. Joe too. Chris Christopherson, he's from Brownsville.
Oh man, are they going to go for this?
They should.
It's 4th down, but it's inches.
I mean, we've got 6 minutes left in the 3rd, and they're down by 12. I think this is around the time where you got to start considering it.
Yeah, we're in the playoffs, so
yeah, you got to do it earlier in the playoffs. So they hand it off. He gets it. He got it.
Achan, dude, he was one of my best midseason pickups. That dude helped me big time at the running back position.
Yeah, you did. You got lucky with that one. That was a good pickup, especially in Dynasty. Like sometimes guys like that aren't there. Peggy says, yeah, or Highland, Illinois. Yes, small town. Okay, yeah, that's even cooler. Like the smaller the town, and there's famous people there, or like people that do something. Like that's fucking cool. All right, pistol. Tua tosses it to the left. Ooh, that's gonna be no gain. Good run defense on that one.
Yeah, Richmond's like We're not really like famous people. Like we have famous people, but they're not really famous. Like Guar, Lamb of God.
Yeah, dude. Like, how many people do you think born 2000 and on know who Guar is? You know what I mean? Like,
You'd
not
be
many.
surprised.
I wouldn't think
They got a
many.
cult following.
There, maybe. But the guy in Colorado that's fucking, 20, you think he knows Guar?
Maybe not.
Probably not. Oh, they sacked Tua. Tua goes down. Whoa.
Yeah,
It looked like they put
well,
all their weight on him. You can't do
yeah,
that.
that was a little dirty. Looked like a
Yeah,
knee went in his gut too.
right? That didn't look right. That was not nice, guy. Peggy
No,
Peggy says, I'm lucky. Let's see. Let me see this. Well, I guess he was on his side. He didn't fall completely on him. He was like, no, I guess he did. They kind of did. That should have been a flag. Peggy says, I'm lucky. Yesterday I was playing football with my friend and made a one-handed snag. Oh shit. Yeah, I was playing too and I hurt my ankle. I actually sprained my ankle. Kind of hurts right now. But that's going to be fourth down for Miami, dude. Oof. The nerd is going to go crazy on Hard Knocks. He's going to throw a fit.
I mean, we're starting to run out of. We're not really running out of game, but we're starting to run out of game. They need to. They really need to get anything going. Really, it's just been that one play.
It's true.
Otherwise, they have been frozen. Look at Tony Dungy. Why did they stick Tony Dungy out there? That's just cruel.
Poor old man. What's he doing out there?
Yeah, why do they got the young people in the studio where it's warm?
It's like, Tony, just walk around the field. You'll be fine.
Yeah, for real. Damn.
You're only like 120 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah. God forbid you get anywhere near the Gatorade bath. You might freeze to death.
Turn into an ice cube.
Why are they
So
showing Josh? Why are they showing Josh Allen stats right now? It's so weird.
I have no idea.
They're just. I feel like they're trying to like take this and make it more than what it is. You know, it's crazy. Tomorrow we're gonna have to peacock it too because it's on NBC. So we might as well peacock it so that way we could sync up.
I don't think we're synced up right now.
We could be if like I could pause if you wanted to actually like get it as close as possible.
It doesn't really matter. Peggy
I mean,
says,
we're
a
pretty close.
tasty ice cube. Don't mess with me. I'm uncoverable. Oh, I couldn't cover you. So I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, no, we're old.
We're old.
We're,
Yeah,
we're,
we don't do that
we're
anymore.
about to, we're
Although
about
I
to be
was
men.
doing it the other day and I fucking fucked up my ankle. At this point, I don't think I can like exert energy via exercise.
Ooh.
Bigfoot
Ooh.
says, so a Sonic double cheeseburger, a good scotch on the rocks, and then I'm done drinking and eating clean. So if I get really bitchy, you get it. He's like warning us
That's what you
already.
just had? Did you get bacon on it? You better have gotten bacon on it, sir.
Did you get tots or
Oh, you bet.
fries
If you didn't get no, you didn't go
or
to
chili
Sonic for
or
anything
chili
else.
cheese fries
Chili cheese tots.
or those or both? See, I go so infrequently to those places that when I do go, I get everything. I get one of everything, and then
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll have like 2 or 3 meals out of it.
Bigfoot, no shit. That is what I get most of the time if I go to Sonic.
Double bacon with
I do
cheesy
go
tots.
just
Yeah.
straight cheesy tots. That's good too. Because sometimes that chili is a bit suspect.
All right. Kansas City on first down hands it outside run to Pacheco and he loses yards. Um,
How did I get behind you now?
what?
Yeah, that just happened.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, time
I've been in
moves
front of you the whole
differently.
time.
What time do you have? I'm at 2:37, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh no, wait, I am still ahead of you. Never mind.
Okay, second and 13. Miami looks like they want to blitz. They are coming after him. Mahomes gets hit. He throws it up, and that's incomplete. Bro, dive for the ball. I think
Let
Mahomes
me
got
know.
hit low.
Let me know when the ref is calling the penalty.
Okay. Right now.
Personal foul on the defense.
Yeah. He hit Mahomes low on that pass. And I think that might have led to the ooh, bro, he's so lucky his knee didn't bend inward.
Yeah, he did get lucky. His feet just popped out from under him.
Yeah. But I saw that as it happened and I was like, oh shit, he took a hit. But he's okay. So
He's a young
yeah.
man. He's fine.
So the ball's at the 40. Mahomes in shotgun. There's one of the backup tight ends. He gets a first down on a slant play.
Yep. Dude, it's almost automatic when they're on point.
Bigfoot's is double bacon with cheesy tots. I already read that. Paired with my last bit of McLennan. Peggy says, that's what I'm saying. Die for the ball. I don't care if I get. Yeah, for real. That dude didn't even dive for the ball on that play. And it landed like a foot in front of him. Like, what the hell are you doing? Bigfoot says, Mahomes is used to low blows. Always getting donkey kicks.
Oh, there we go.
They pitch it to
Fire.
Pacheco, and he
Yeah,
gets
Pacheco over.
5
5
yards.
yarder.
Yeah, 5-yarder. Dude, that's hilarious. Bigfoot's just waiting for us to say something, so he like delivers a one-liner.
Yep. That's what he's definitely good for.
Yeah.
Of many things.
He didn't even try to get. No, he did not. He did not try to catch that ball. That would piss me off so much if I was the quarterback. And you didn't dive? Like, bitch, dive. All right, Mahomes. Another slant. That's incomplete. That was to
Yeah, Ramsey could have picked that.
Hardman? Or do they still have me Cole Hardman?
James.
Oh, Richie James. Yeah, no, they do have me Cole Hardman. I don't even know who these receivers are, honestly. Other than Rice, I have no idea. Yeah, Ramsey had that, dude. That would have changed it right there. That would have totally shifted it. You have to take advantage of that shit. And he didn't. Oh, look who's here. Oh shit. Look who jumped on
Oh,
me.
he's up.
He's awake. He was probably asleep the whole time, dude. He's gonna bother me all night.
Oh,
There's James with the catch. First down. So he
first
drops
down.
the one before and he catches this one. Peggy says James. Yeah, that's James. Look at this bunghole. What are you doing? Don't smack me.
So I smack you if I want to.
He's like, I'm gonna smack your face.
Oh
What?
shit.
Oh, you know what it is? He's
I'll
hungry.
be
He has an empty bowl.
I'll be right back. I'm being beckoned
Oh
on
no,
this
yeah, go for it.
little
Don't worry.
machine over here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Look. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so they hand it off. And that's a short gain, maybe 1 yard. I'm gonna put the cat down. Get over there. Hardman is number 12 now. Oh, okay. So the Chiefs just hired the West German track team as receivers. Bro, oh my god. They showed a close up of Reed's fucking mustache. That's disgusting. That was disgusting. It literally is like, it looks like snot that's frozen. Bigfoot says Discord. Holy shit. Caleb Williams wants assurances the Bears will be trading the first overall pick before declaring for the draft. Williams and his camp have no interest in playing in Chicago. Who the hell is Wesley Steinberg? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know if I believe that, but I mean, he hasn't declared, and he has until the 15th. So his time is running out if he wants to declare. And of course, if you don't want to play in Chicago, don't declare, because I don't think they're gonna trade it again. Like that would be 2 first-round picks they trade out of. Like what do? You trade out and you keep Fields. Fields is not a good quarterback. Fields needs so much around him. Like he needs everything to be perfect for him to play well. And I don't think even then I don't think he could pass the ball well. As far as a runner, sure, fine. He's athletic and he can run, but running quarterbacks can only do so much, and eventually they're going to get hurt. But yeah, if I mean, he might not declare. So I don't know. That's going to be crazy if he does not declare. That would be crazy. I wonder what the Bears would do at 1 then. This draft is going to be nuts. It really is. But they hand it to Pacheco, and he scampers for a good run. Oh no, a flag comes in. That's going to be holding. Oh, it's going to be holding. That wipes out the great run by Pacheco. Oh. So that's going to be. Let's see, who is it on? Oh yeah, 65. Yeah, he held. He says, "No, I didn't," but he did. All right. 2nd and 16. Shotgun. One of the tight ends goes in motion to the left. Play action. Mahomes throws. There he is, wide open. There's Rice.
Yeah, he seems fine.
Out of bounds at the 15. Yeah, he looks fine there. Maybe he got some work done on his foot or whatever. And
happy shot.
Yeah.
Maybe he took a shot of whiskey.
Yeah, here, drink this. You'll be fine. Peggy says, "Let's go, Rice." Dude, right? I'm telling you, Rice is going to be a high pick next year. There's a lot of people that are going to take him high. 4th round, maybe 3rd round.
Yeah, that's wild. With him obviously showing he doesn't want to go to the Bears, but can be a shit show there.
Yeah, but well, yeah, no, I mean, there's nothing I could say to refute that. You're right. I wouldn't want to go there either.
Until they get different people making decisions. And that's just not going to happen.
All right, 2nd and 10. Kelsey goes in motion. They blitz him. Mahomes gets hit. He throws it away. There's nobody there. That might be intentional grounding.
That might be intentional grounding. Yeah, I saw nobody over there.
The tight end even was like running to get close to the ball. But yeah, he was nowhere near. He was like well beyond 5 or 7 yards from the ball. That should be a flag. Bigfoot says, if I was the Bears, I'd call his bluff. Fuck Caleb. Take another quarterback. Which quarterback would you take if you were the Bears? May?
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Intentional grounding.
They dropped it. The dude literally dropped the flag. He was like, here.
Sorry, Patrick. Yep. It's 4th down now, buddy.
Yeah, there was nobody there, bro. Nobody. Yeah, it looked even worse when you look at it from a different angle. There was nobody there. Like, there was nobody by like 15 yards. Nobody was there. Bigfoot says, make Caleb spend another year at USC. Honestly, that's probably what's going to happen. Another year of possibly getting hurt in college. Does Caleb think he's Eli Manning? Peggy says, I would pick Sam Hartman from Notre Dame. I love Notre Dame. Shit, I didn't even know
how
who
far away
Sam
from
Hartman
South
was.
Bend? How far away from South Bend do you live? I don't know how close that is to where you live in Illinois. So I think you said you lived in Illinois earlier.
Another what? Another flag. What happened? Roughing the passer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Abby, what? Come here. Come on.
Yeah,
Come here.
3 hours away. That's not that far.
Bigfoot says, who the hell is Hartman? Does Notre Dame still have a football team? Yeah, I had never heard of him either. That was a hold on fucking on that play. That guy held the shit out of Houston. They didn't call that.
Now Peggy's meeting the real Bigfoot.
1st and 10. They hand it off to Pacheco again. There it is. 2 yards. Short gain. 13 minutes left, dude. Miami doesn't have much time here. Peggy says, yes, they were ranked 16. Really?
Ooh.
Honestly, I didn't pay attention much to college other than the really great matchups, and then of course in the playoffs. I watched all the playoff games.
Bigfoot probably went to Rutgers. He just don't want to admit it.
Bigfoot went to TU, Toilet University.
What's that university in Boston? He went there.
There's a bunch. Abby, where'd you go to college, Abby? Where'd you go? Huh? Abby's smart. Bigfoot says Atlanta takes the coach from Washington, drafts the kid from Washington. Oh, Penix. Okay.
You did not go to Harvard. Get over yourself, bro.
He's 16 in college. Nobody gives a shit unless it's Michigan. He says Harvard. I went to UMass. Peggy says, that is lying. That is lying. Oh, Mahomes gets it to Hilaire, and he gets the first down on 3rd and 4, bro. He fought for that fucking first down. Crazy. That's it, dude. If they get a field goal here, that's pretty much hard to overcome. Well, no, that would still be a 2-point game, right? Or a 2-score game?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Miami hasn't shown us anything. It's pretty hard if they get a tutty here.
Well, it's Wildcat jumbo formation, and Pacheco bounces outside and gets the touchdown.
Gets there.
Well, now it's like officially over because now it's more than a 2-score game.
Yeah, I mean, this is getting to the point where you might
Becky says he went to Wake Forest and Notre Dame and stopped being a little mean dude. I'm not. Yeah, Bigfoot, stop being mean to 9-year-olds. Bigfoot. That's why he wants to coach the fucking high school. Remember, he's gonna go fucking yell at children. That's what he's gonna
Yeah,
do.
don't take him don't take him personally. Trust me, Bigfoot means all sorts of well.
I went to college with Rogers, community college. Tim had dropouts. He got a scholarship. I just stuck with his drug tab. Peggy says, "Please, Bigfoot." Oh, my foot. Oh shit, it hurts. I'm in pain. I should probably wear my brace, but I couldn't find it. I was looking for it. Couldn't find it. Yeah, you don't work tomorrow, right?
Who, me? No, hell no.
Yeah, so you'll get to watch the game.
But even if like the shop I worked at before closed at 4 on Sundays, so I still would have gotten to watch. But it's better to just be off, just be ready.
Yeah, for real. Bigfoot says bad enough Los is invested in 17-year. What? Taylor Swift? Are you kidding me?
Oh my god, here he
Peggy
goes.
Peggy says I'm a 9-year-old that can snag one-handed. Oh shit.
I
Yeah,
mean, as long as you know that you're going to hear adult language in here, that's about it. Other than that, you're more than welcome here. There's nothing more inappropriate than a couple of f bombs and stuff like that.
Peggy says I'm too good. Well, it's 26-7, 3-score game. This is it. It's over. I mean,
The
they need to
Dolphins,
score right now. If they score
yeah,
right now, then it's not over. But if they turn it over or have to punt, then it's over. Like that's it. They won't have
the,
enough time.
the Ferrari has stalled out.
Yeah, for real. Man, Pacheco's been great. He's just churning out the yards, dude. It's not a crazy average, but he's fighting. Yeah, 3.7 yards per carry. And the last time they met, it was 4.1. So he's right around what he normally does, more or less. A little under. All right, Tua's in pistol. Receive. No, that's the tight end goes in motion. Tua throws deep. He's not open. That was Waddle.
That was Waddle with his another rare look.
Yeah. Abby, what are you doing?
Yeah, that is a bit. Bigfoot has a good point. It's a bit late. I have a daughter who is 9, and she is definitely in bed. So
All right, 2nd and 10. Tua throws. There's Hill. Maybe 5 yards on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and 4. Let's see what happens here. This is it. You can't fuck up anymore for Miami. You pretty much, if you want to win, you got to be perfect. But I mean, their win probability is like
no, it's
fucking.
low.
It's like under 1% probably. All right, so 2 is an empty formation. Clock says 0,
Yeah,
and they don't snap it. That's gonna be a fucking delay of game. Abby, what are you doing? Come here.
last night you stayed up until 12. Well, you know what? Good for you. You're a rebel, Peggy.
So 3rd and 9. Yeah, 3rd and 9 is tough. Oh, look, that guy
I mean,
has.
that's cool.
Yeah, he has those little
I wonder if
thingies.
he has one for every team.
Nah, I doubt it. Or maybe he's crazy about those little things. Tua, there's Waddle. No, that's not Waddle. That's Wilson. Cedric Wilson. That was a high throw. Tua, oh my God. Tua very nearly overthrew him. But he came up with it. And because it was such a high throw, the defender had a chance to knock it out, but he came down with it. All right, so fresh set of downs. The ball's at the 45. Tua's in pistol. Throws over the middle. There's 85. I don't know who that is. Craycraft. Okay, now Miami's working it.
Getting real low with the sun here.
Yeah.
But like you said, with full set of timeouts, they could get a 3-and-out out of Kansas City if they're able to get a score, but they got to do that again after the fact because they're still going to be behind by a couple, or at least they're going to get another touchdown.
Yeah.
This might be too little, too late.
Well, I mean,
Your name is
you're gonna have to go onside kick, and what's that percentage? It's like 2% that you get it, or something ridiculously like impossible. Although the Texans got one this year, and it was against Cleveland, I think. Not today, but earlier in the year. I think it was against Cleveland. Well, let's see. 2nd and 13 after the delay. 4-man rush. Tua steps up. He's running. Holy shit! He's got the first down. Runs out of bounds.
wow. He was high stepping too.
He was 14-yard run there for Tua. Tua the scrambler. Peggy says it's a 9% chance. Ooh. Yeah. You can go to like. I remember there was like on baseball there was like a little graph that showed that. Pretty sure they do that on football too. Well, 7.5 to go. Yeah. So what's Santa doing there? 7.5. They're running a lot of clock here. Tua throws to the end zone. Double coverage. Almost picked.
And that could have fallen to Waddle too.
It could have. But that was not a good shot. That was double coverage. That's not going to be very successful. But I guess you had to take a shot, right? You had to.
Yeah. Dude, time is of the essence. It's basically done. They're just playing for pride at this point. That was backwards. Excuse me.
I can't fucking type. Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. 3rd down. 7 minutes. Oh, he's challenging. The nerd's challenging. Did you see how he threw the flag? That was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying the ball was tipped.
Oh,
and it was.
But it
And
hit
it was.
it hit off the fucking player. The Dolphins guy.
So it was tipped. That does help.
Does it? I mean, is it?
Yeah, if it's tipped, it can go backwards. Once it's tipped, it can go any direction.
Oh. But was it tipped?
Yeah, he hit it right off the back of his dude's helmet. Dude, that's hilarious. It's not quite butt fumble, but it's up there.
Or rabbit poop?
Oh, dude, rabbit poop is epic. If James pops back up on I want to ask him about that play.
And he'll know
I
exactly
want,
what you're talking about when you say that. Bigfoot says, note to self, Scotch and greasy Sonic burger. Great way to clean out for a healthy diet. Dude, I haven't been to Sonic in so long. What did you get to drink? Oh no, you probably didn't get anything, right? Because you're drinking Scotch. I like getting those, like, you know how like you could do cherry limeade and you could do all those other flavors. I like getting those
I just
flavors.
get a limeade. I love their limeades.
And do you put fucking Deep Eddy in it?
No, I just when I get their limeade, I just suck it down as is.
Oh, okay. You don't bring it home to make the drinks then.
No,
Not like the Baja Blasts.
no, both of which would be good though.
Yeah, I've done it with 1800. The Baja Blast was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's probably one of the best sodas ever made.
All right,
He
third and
still wants to
10.
know. He still
Tua.
wants to know if you ever got Jersey Mike's.
Oh,
Oh, he got blasted
Hill got blasted. Yeah, that was bad. That
by
DB was
Hill.
just waiting for it. Hill on hill action. But that's fourth down. So what are they going to do? Kick a field goal or go for it? Yeah, Bigfoot
I
says,
think
"Did you ever get Jersey Mike's?" No, I didn't. I didn't. I forgot what to get. Oh well, Rob told me to get a cheesesteak. I don't want that.
you can get a chicken Philly too.
I don't really
They
want
have
that
chicken.
either. I want like a
Oh man.
sandwich.
Well, you can get. They have plenty of. You can get all. They have all kinds of choices.
Hmm. I guess I need
Get
to
the
look. But
get the Italian.
I thought he told me, and like you all told me specific things to get. And when I looked
Yeah,
at him, I was like, I don't want that.
he told you his favorite cold cut combo.
Uh,
He said, "Get any sandwich you can think of." Okay, I mean he's not wrong.
okay. Anything? Okay.
Anything they have is because you stand right there and tell them what you want and how you like how much of each.
Mm, damn. And did they charge you by weight or what?
No,
So you could just tell them, like, give me fucking all the ham.
well, no, not meat wise and cheese wise. You gotta pay extra for that. But
Oh,
I'm talking about like the fixings and toppings and
well,
oils and
I mean, they
salsa.
do that everywhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
good,
All right.
good stuff. What are they doing?
Jones is hurt.
It looks like he's like woozy as fuck.
What happened?
I don't know.
I don't even know what
I'm a
happened. We were talking about food. We always talk about food.
well, that's
Like
because
a
Bigfoot had to bring up
Peggy says, like a
damn.
bologna sandwich. Bologna sandwich. Bologna's
Check out
awful.
people are already leaving.
Oh,
They're
what?
like, yeah, it's fucking cold. We are out.
Yeah, that's probably, yeah, you're right. That's definitely what it is. I was like, is there an emergency or something? Like, why are people like fleeing? Dude, that sucks. Leaving early? Are you kidding me?
Lots of people.
Playoffs?
Lots of people. Yeah, well, it is playoffs too. That's what's crazy.
Oh
Normally, hey, there he
shit.
is. I saw that in fucking HD on the point.
What do you want? He's hungry. That's yeah, I was gonna give him food. Peggy said, oh no. Bigfoot says it's Subway minus the shit bread. Yeah, I don't like Subway's bread at all.
No, the bread at Jersey Mike's is a lot fucking better. They also have
Rotting ingredients, moldy sauces, bad service, and the homeless guy looking for a place to piss, bro. Is it that bad? The ones here aren't that bad. Like they're not great,
Subway's pretty terrible.
but yeah, I usually never go to Subway, but
They even cut the meat in. They cut the meat in front of you now, like Jersey Mike's does, and it's still like okay.
I remember seeing the commercial for that. Okay, cat, go. I'll feed you during the commercial. All right, so Mahomes takes over. Like it's really only a matter of time. Like they're gonna run it. They're gonna run it. Clock's gonna expire. At this point, all you want is no injuries. That's like literally all you want. Nobody gets hurt from here on out because they've already got the win. It's easy. Peggy said it earlier. It's like Chiefs won. Peggy says, "I'm making Bigfoot mad. I think Taylor's on TV."
Oh yeah,
He
you're
already
bringing
knows
up
how to
Taylor.
get
That's
to.
good.
He knows how to get to Bigfoot already. Hey, Bigfoot, I have a question.
Peggy actually stated earlier that the name was actually Lucas.
Oh,
So Lucas has a question, Bigfoot. What do you got to say?
they're showing
Ask
the
your
Kelsey
question.
mom, Taylor, and Mahomes' wife.
Put your question in there. He'll answer it or he won't. We can't control him. He is a separate entity that is a part of this show.
Yeah, he's just here. All right, Mahomes, he's throwing deep. What's
Oh
he
yeah,
doing?
he's
Over,
just making Valdez Scantlin run.
yeah, he's earning his paycheck. He's got to hit that 4 mile mark every game. That's incomplete. 4th and 5. They're gonna have to punt it to Miami, but I mean, unless Miami like hits like a fucking long bomb and gets the onside kick and then does it again and then gets another onside kick and then does it again, then they'll win. But at this point, this has to be like the worst feeling in the world. Like Tua and the offense coming out. Like, do you bench them at this point?
Yeah. Well, this Dolphins fan says no. Get out there and
That
be
guy's
crazy.
excited. I mean, what else can he do?
Well,
Sit
yeah,
there
because
and cry?
there's a shirtless guy next to him.
All right, who has the best suit? The blue guy, the gray guy, or the other one, the tan one?
I go Cordy on the far right has the best
McCourty?
setup tie to suit. McCourty, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then I
agree with
guess
you.
I go hard second with far left.
The blue
Dude,
one?
yeah.
Oh,
I like his blue.
I don't think I could pull that blue off.
Oh, I'm not saying I could. Oh, look, they're dancing.
They're happy.
Look at Mrs. Kelsey's like, I'm just gonna bob back and forth.
Yeah, she's all like, I don't want to do this. It's like I should be in bed right now. Bigfoot says, if it's about the Lizard Queen, Ted Cruz shooting scotch, sacrificing your soul to Green Bay, talk to the boys. It's Taylor Swift. I like only one song. Which one?
Oh god.
Oh, it's probably Shake It Off. Everybody likes that one.
Or that other stupid song, Blank Space, because a bunch of metal bands covered that, and then it became like a thing. And people are like, you don't like that? I'm like, no.
Shake It Off was
Does it?
they were redoing it in metal?
No. Another song called Blank Space.
Oh, I don't know what that one is. Sing it for me.
I can't.
You're like
Dude,
you're thinking about it. You're like,
I'm
no.
trying to think of it. I don't want to just make something up because you'd be like, no.
Peggy says, no, shake it off. Bad blood, I think it is. Bigfoot says, how can I be mad at a 9-year-old kid? Wait, is this Peggy dude really Nick trolling us? Well, Nick was in here earlier on a
Nick
third
was in here
account.
earlier, and that's a possibility. So that's why we're just kind of entertaining it.
Yeah. Second
We've
and
been
10 for Tua.
we've been waiting for Nick to try to get at you, and we think this may be it.
Possibly. Oh, start talking about Seattle, and maybe that'll bring something out. Bad blood. I don't
Shut
know.
up.
I don't know what bad
Shut up,
blood is.
Bigfoot. Dude, you have a daughter too, so you can name more Taylor Swift songs than you want to admit to. So
Bro,
we're
he
not even
sings
trying.
that shit in the shower. I
I don't
guarantee
know.
you. That's why he hates her so much, because he loves her music. And he's like, I'm a metal guy. But he's like singing Taylor Swift all the time. Like, that's why he hates her. That's the only explanation. Incomplete for Tua, intended for Waddle. Ugh, man, Hard Knocks is going to be rough on Tuesday. It's going to be bad. Because, like, dude, all of these fucking, all these last Hard Knocks, I think except for the Detroit one, none of them have ended well. Like the Jets one, that one didn't end well. The Dolphins one looks like it's not going to end well. And then Arizona was in one of them. That they had a terrible year that year.
Oh yeah.
So like all these last few Hard Knocks have been, other than Detroit. Detroit had a good preseason that one year they were in it. But yeah, oh man, the nerd's gonna say some things.
Now Patty Mahomes looked good. And that's was needed.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy because like, who cares what happens in the regular season, right? Like if you win the
What
Super
matters?
Bowl, it won't matter. Like who cares? Tua scrambles, finds Wilson or Craycraft. I don't even know who's who anymore. Big Peggy says, "Me like country." Bigfoot. Now we will
Yeah.
have to listen to the commentary this week. Ugh.
Oh, you're gonna hear all about the Brittany Mahomes and Taylor Swift combo all
clock
week.
clock stopped at 4:21. 4:20
Smoke them if you got them.
and incomplete. 4:17. Second down. So I mean, at this point, it's just like let's just get a score to feel good about ourselves. Like this is brutal, dude. Like 7 points. You got to at least punch it in one more time. Nick Wright, who worships the left over snot crumbles from Reed's stash. Oh, Tua throws again to number
Yeah.
11, and that one's behind him, incomplete. Yeah, he doesn't like this weather at all.
No,
They're not used to it.
they're just trying to go through the motions at this point.
Fuck, dude. So, like, any place Houston has to go to, it could be bad weather. I mean, who knows? Maybe by next week it'll clear out. Maybe. Or at least I'm hoping.
No, it's still gonna be cold AF.
It'll still be cold, but I mean, dude, this is ridiculous. It's like -30 feels like. That's too much. But if it's like 30 or something,
Ooh, bad up.
20, that's okay. Yeah, deflected by that linebacker. I think that was Houston. Oh no, that was Gay. So fourth down, they're gonna go for it. Bigfoot says,
Oh, yeah.
"Telling you, Bills. You think the Bills are gonna take it all?
Well,
It's possible." Definitely
Are
possible.
you are you actually rooting for the Cowboys tomorrow, Bigfoot? Just admit it that you're a Cowboys fan. Do it right now, sir.
He's never gonna do that. That should be
I know
offsides.
it should have, but got it
Tua,
off and it's a catch.
he got a is that that's Waddle.
Waddle for his second catch of the game.
Yeah, gets out of bounds, gets the first down. More importantly, and Miami's still alive for a touchdown. But that's it. Peggy says no
Look,
Bills, Cowboys. I'm a
he
Cowboys
did
fan.
he did the eye rolling emoji. Yes, Bigfoot's finally coming clean. Just say it. Say it. You're a sparkly Cowboys fan.
Oh, that's fucking great. I love that. The Cowboy store is right next door to the Bong. The what? Oh, the Bong shop I found your Rogers at. Art. That's
Uh
hilarious.
huh.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that nice to know?
How much were those, by the way? Those thingies that you posted. How much were they? You should
Oh,
have bought
probably
it
two.
and actually sent it to him with a handwritten note. May this
The
new
frog.
decorative piece, you know, enjoy its home at your altar. Signed, your sparkly Bigfoot.
Yeah,
Uh,
the frog one. The frog one was sweet. I like that one for sure. The other one was very Illuminati esque, so I really wasn't about that in the long run.
I think that's why he linked it, because that fits, the altar and all that perfectly.
Nah, the frog one fits the altar better.
Well,
Or
you need that scripter Illuminati shit to get the win. Possibly. You never know. We don't know how it's going to go yet. But it certainly helps to have the scripter on your side.
well, this person got the football and couldn't be any happier. Nobody knows who they are.
Oh, I thought he was in a gorilla suit for some reason.
Almost, but it's I forget what those masks are called that just leave your eyes open.
Yeah.
There's a name for them.
Oh, yeah. Baklava, I think.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Good call.
Bigfoot says, I didn't check. Need to know if it was signed in black light ink for those dark cave nights. All right, Tua, fourth down, last chance. Oh, wow. Tyree caught the
Oh,
ball. He dropped it
he
at the
dropped
end. Does
it.
that count?
It says incomplete. That's done.
I mean, he dropped it well out of bounds. Oh, yeah.
It
He never
popped
had
out.
it. Yeah, he never
He
had it.
Nowhere close.
From the back, it looked like he caught it, right? But from these other angles, yeah, he never had it. So that's it. No touchdown for Miami. Kansas City should be able to run the clock out. However, if they go 3 and out, Miami could get the ball again. Jesus, this is
Yeah,
a
but
never-ending
why?
game.
It is. It's so cold that they just can't find a way to get the clock running and keep it. Just run the ball here. Run it dead
Yeah.
up the middle.
Oh, and
Takes
Pacheco nearly breaks it, gets to the
and
50.
nearly fumbled too.
Yeah. Everything almost happened on that one. 3. What? Did they call timeout? Are you kidding me? They're really calling timeouts?
This is stupid.
Miami's calling timeouts. What do you think you're gonna do?
The nerd is just pissing us off at this point. And if I have to be cold, you will all be cold.
I mean, with that guy's size, he's probably cold when it's like 82 outside.
Look at him. He looks just like he needs windshield wipers on his glasses. That's what he needs.
That would be badass.
Tim, I don't know who that is, but he was not having a good time.
All right.
3:33 in the fourth quarter.
Mahomes, another handoff up the middle. And they push forward. That's going to be a first
Yeah,
down.
that seals it. If Miami takes a timeout here, I'm going to be, yeah, let
they,
it roll, bro.
they didn't. Yeah, I think what he was thinking was like, I want it back again. 3:11 left in the fourth quarter. We're almost done. Damn, dude. So if Buffalo beats Pittsburgh, Houston's going to Baltimore. Fuck.
Oh, man.
But we already played them, and it was kind of close at the beginning. And honestly, that was Stroud's first game. This would be a completely new game.
So I don't live in the exact area, but I do know that it has gotten significantly shittier as far as like the wind and shitty cold rain of late. And hopefully you can avoid a weather game and but because if it's a like you said, if it's 30 degrees or like even if it's like cold in Baltimore, fine. But if
Yeah,
it's like any kind of inclement like anything, it sucks.
yeah,
Something about it there because it's so close to the water
yeah. If
and it's
it's just
outdoors.
cold, that's okay. If there's wind, that makes it harder. If there's rain, that makes it even worse. And then if it's snow, that would just be badass, right? If it's just snow, that would be cool. Because who doesn't like a snow game? Honestly, I thought this was going to be a snow game. I thought it was going to be like full of snow. I was so excited. But oh well. Peggy says his mustache. I'm going to puke. Yeah, dude. They showed it like a zoom in of his mustache. It looked like snot, frozen snot. Official pizza of the Packers. Trips pit hole pizza. Yeah, when I'm tripping balls, I better have pizza before I fall into that pit hole. That coach is the kid we all stuffed in a locker. Calling timeouts in this is his what? Is this his way of getting back at jocks? Same when they ran up to score on the Broncos. I love snow games. Yeah, me too. Snow games are the best.
They are the best.
Like on Madden, I always put it on. Well, whenever it gives me the option, I can switch it. I'll be like snow. It's just cooler.
Yeah. Snow happened today.
Yeah. Well, yeah, everybody's already at home because they left like 30 minutes ago.
I
So
bet you a ton of I bet you a ton of people still hang out in the tailgate areas.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
look at that
shirtless
Dan.
guy's gonna go tailgate after the game. Absolutely, he's gonna go find a fucking pond to jump in.
Yeah, get some more booze.
Bigfoot says, Rob, what is your cigar of choice?
My daily is Al Capone.
Did he fumble?
He did. And Miami has the ball.
Wow. What? Andy Reid's like, okay, nerd, here, have another attempt. Oh yeah, dude, when you get your
That
helmet on
popped
the
out
ball, it always comes out.
dude, that thing popped out like fucking like he nailed the cookie jar and it just like woo.
Or when you ask someone to open the can of nuts and like the shit comes out. I used to have one of those. I used to tell people all the time. Hey man, I should have done it to you. I guess I forgot. But I used to keep it in the pantry with everything, like with all the other food. People would always be like, "What are these?" I was like, "Oh, those are so good, man. Try them out." There's a first down pass to I don't know who that is. Is that Mostert? Bro, these starters are all in there. It's like, oh no, that was HN. Man, this guy's not going to concede anything. He's like, I want another touchdown.
Yeah, it's just we're gonna grind this out until the absolute bare min. I'm just mad that Edwards-Helaire couldn't hold on to the damn ball so we could just be talking about, the next matchup.
I know, right? Fucking Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Peggy says you guys have 19 likes right now. Oh shit. Well, thanks to
That's cool.
everybody who subbed and who watched and everything. I know we
Yeah,
probably
we
had a little
appreciate it.
more viewership because the Peacock game. Well, I mean,
And Peacock's gonna be prevalent again tomorrow. I mean, it'll be on regular NBC, but if you want to stream it, you're gonna have to. You're not gonna be able to do it on NFL Mobile. Why?
yeah,
You're only gonna be able to stream mobily on Peacock, and that's bullshit.
right.
Somebody should fucking call the NFL out about that. Because why would you get the NFL mobile app to not be able to use it for certain games, especially these ones?
I mean, that's true. Well, that's it. The clock's going to expire. They did have a timeout. I guess he chose not to use it.
Yeah, he chose not to be a complete doucher.
He's only a half douche because he had 2 timeouts, remember? So
That's true.
Tua and Mahomes exchange a hug and some kind words, probably.
Nice fireworks going off in the background there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The cameraman just barely caught that. And the nerd runs off the field.
Yeah.
And Andy Reid's ready to go steal some nuggets.
Oh yeah. He feels like he's already stolen the nerds nuggets.
The nerd's
And
nuggets.
now he's ready to go get some real nuggets.
Peggy says, W game for the Chiefs. I got to go. Yes, they win. Congrats on that. And we'll see you next time, buddy.
Yeah, man. We'll be around tomorrow night for the Rams Lions game. Hopefully we'll see if I'm in a good mood. I'm hoping, but I'm realistic. We could definitely lose tomorrow. We're gonna give it our all.
Anybody can lose in the playoffs.
Well, absolutely. It's all about what happens in tomorrow's game.
It's going to be
Yeah,
good, though. It's going to be a good game.
nice talking to
You
you too, dude.
you guys are playing as good as you've played all year. And the Cowboys, I mean, they've been pretty good all year. Yeah, they lose a couple games here and there. So what? It
Well,
happens to everybody.
if we could get Christian Watson back, now that we have Bo Melton striking out and doing stuff, that's the fullest the offense with what because Dobbs has come on and Wicks has definitely come on, and so is the other dude, Heath.
Yeah.
He's catching balls,
Yeah.
and that's not even touching on the tight ends.
Yeah. You guys have a lot of young weapons, but they need to stay healthy. That's the important thing.
Yeah, Musgrave is back. We'll see how much more of a role he has.
I mean, you guys do a lot of 2 tight end sets, so he'll be out there.
Well, Kraft has been getting a lot of those dump offs for the easy tutties.
Yeah, those are great.
They are great because it's like, oh, there, I see it, and then when the quarterback sees it, he's like, well, there,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, Stroud hit a lot of those today, where it was just dump offs and they got good yardage after the catch.
At the end of the day, it's all you want. Good plays, smart plays.
Yeah, for real.
Anything with positive yardage is a smart play, even if sometimes minimal positive is not. So sometimes it's depending.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So If Peggy says bye, all nice talking to you guys. Bye, Robin Lowe's. All right, see you, man. Good night. Have a good one. Bigfoot says game is over. Golden Buffet is preparing for the Reed World War III.
Yeah, he's coming for
Bro,
somebody.
that guy goes to Denny's and orders like 8
Two
cheeseburgers.
slams.
No,
And 8 cheeseburgers.
No, he gets the cheeseburgers. He definitely gets the cheeseburgers. That's his favorite shit. But if Pittsburgh wins, and that game is being played on Monday, so that's not going to be on tomorrow at noon. Oh shit, cat. Okay, just climb on me.
Yeah, dude, he's good for that.
If Pittsburgh wins, they go to Baltimore. If Buffalo wins, Houston goes to Baltimore. And then the other game is all the NFC ones are still nobody's played in those. So we'll see. Like, yeah, all of y'all, you don't know who you're playing because none of y'all have played. None of y'all have won. But the first game will be at 3:30 now, which is cool, right? So now you get to sleep in. If you had to do some errands, you had to fucking do something. You have time now.
Yeah, well,
you don't have to rush home and fucking,
We're gonna be chilling, waiting.
Definitely, yeah, dude. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be 2 really good games. Like I guess on paper the games today seemed cool. Dude, what is this guy doing to me?
Yeah, he's fucking you up with his ass.
He's putting his ass on me. Come here. Oh, come here, bunghole. You're a bunghole. Come on.
Uh-oh. Read that from Bigfoot. I can't even.
I'll have to venue money to add a chicken to your altar. As much as this burns my ass, I'm a Packer fan tomorrow. Oh, goodness gracious.
So you truly are a Cowboys fan.
Well, he says he's rooting for the Packers.
I know. I'm going hard on him. He's a Dak fan. I know.
See, if he was in the pick'em, then we'd know how he's leaning.
Yeah, just by how
he probably doesn't want us to know that. Because like he keeps his team a secret, right? Like why? Or he says like, what does he say? I don't even fucking remember. Oh, it's like I like the good teams that they play a certain way. It's like okay, Bigfoot. That just means I jump on board the teams that are good. At least that's what I get from that. Damn, what? What? Wait. Rice had 130 yards? 8 for 130 with a touchdown. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a day.
Wow. Kelsey 7 for 71. That's pretty good. Hill 5 for 62, 1, but like literally no one else did much. That's it. The running game was non-existent for Miami, and it was for Kansas City. Wow. Well, it could have been a more exciting game, but it is what we got. The Texans game, I mean, that game in the first half, that was fucking exciting. That was like, wow. They're just going to keep scoring. But then Houston just completely took over in the second half. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what is happening here?
Badass for sure.
Back-to-back pick sixes. Bigfoot says, you know what? Fuck them both. I'm not throwing money in that game. Yeah, dude, that's a hard one. That's a really hard one. I would avoid that one. Bigfoot says, do I look like a bandwagon fan? I'm not rocking an Astros or Yankees jersey.
Oh, God.
Oh, Bigfoot. Bigfoot. Yeah. So, did you look at the Pick'ems picks today?
Yeah, but it was half and half on the first game. I think I don't know how everybody picked this one.
There's quite a few people with 2, right? You are one of them. So is Junzi. As well as Damu Dave and my dad. And then Booty Man Stan and Backside Shenanigans. Those are the only ones that got both right today. Everybody else got 1 or 0.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see. You know, I'm always better in the playoffs for some reason. So who knows? Maybe I could come back and get second again. Because I'm not catching up to first this year. There's no way. Unless that guy just stops picking, then maybe I would get it. If I got
Right
them all
now
right.
he's got 1 right pick, so we got him by 1 so far.
That's true. Yeah, we jumped them by 1. But all right. Well, it was fun talking to Peggy.
Or Lucas, whatever. You probably on your grandma's account or
or
something.
Nick or whoever. Ty was in here. Of course, Bigfoot was in here. We also had Corey in here. So thanks to everybody for showing up and chatting.
We had
What
31 votes, so hell yeah.
what is the line on the Packer game? Oh, I don't know.
The Packers +7. Cowboys -7.
Yeah, it's 7 for Dallas. Don't do it, Bigfoot. You're gonna lose. This is a hard one because Packers could win it. They could win. Then there it goes. Then we're gonna have to hear it here tomorrow night. It's gonna happen. You're better off just saving it for a better game. But
Yep.
But if you know what you're doing, then do it, and then I'll believe in you. But yeah, we got some higher viewership today because of the whole Peacock situation. A lot of people don't have it. So thanks to everybody that came in here, and even if it was briefly, give us a listen, like whatever, that's cool. If you want to say hi, that's cool too. If not, no big deal. But don't forget to subscribe if you liked what we did, and like and all that shit. And we'll be back tomorrow night with Detroit and the Rams. But yeah, until then, good night, everybody. Good night, Rob. Good night, Bigfoot.
Good night, Bigfoot. Everybody be safe. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, be warm too if you're in those parts of the country that are really cold. But good night, everybody. We're out of here. See you tomorrow. Oh.